Let's go. Some brotherhood love. This Kiara trucking along on the winner's side. Talked to Brent yesterday. He said, I think Kiara's going to win it.
Wow.
I said, okay.
That's
She has been very impressive lately, so
quite the glowing review.
Would not mind seeing it happen. She has been putting in the work since I first met her a couple years ago in Michigan. Got her hands full, though, with Elizabeth Tennyson.
Oh, yeah. In to grab 2 points here and get on the board, and she will.
And then after that, we're going to stick with the whole brotherhood theme.
Just
and
keep it rolling, huh?
Get a little bit of California love in here. Tony
California.
Forbes against either Nathaniel Langley or Zach Aiken. Right now, Zach Aiken in the lead, though, 20-4.
Forbes has the opportunity to have himself a weekend.
Got to get started. Why not win juniors and then go to broadcast, win that one too, right?
Yeah, no big deal. Just a good little weekend. Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. In our social lands, we're happy you're here with us. Wally and Mish. That was your cue to do our little show tune? No?
Oh, the Wally and
The
Me
jingle?
show.
There it is. There it is.
I missed that Wally and Me show.
The Wally and Mish show. Hey, I appreciate
Anthony Brunson Jr., what up? Welcome in. Connie
Appreciate
Madsen.
Lenny's continuing the song I started, but you were like talking about cornhole, so I couldn't finish it. So, I mean, that's just like somewhat important. Oh, poor Corey.
Things are happening.
Things are breaking. Is Bobby Sperry playing today? I did see him walk by,
Prez.
so I'm assuming. Ooh, that bag just goes a little bit over the hole. I wonder if these boards are playing fast or if it just happens to be what we're seeing from the women.
That's your hubby's job. He's supposed to get here and throw bags and inform
Are you
us.
the little bag tester or board tester?
Mr. Hagan hopping over here now to keep an eye on how Lowry's doing. So far, so good. Up 2-0.
Oh, is this hubby?
That's hubby.
Ah,
I assume hubby.
both tall.
They throw together.
Both tall. Oh, another one just right over the hole. Gonna grab a couple more.
Yeah, welcome in Facebook, YouTube, everywhere that you guys are watching, ACL TV as well. Appreciate you guys tuning in. We're here at the Expo at the World Market Center in Las Vegas, Nevada. Open number 14 underway. Cornhole Mania 2, I guess, starts up tonight.
Yeah, it's just
Mish
gonna
doing her thing.
Just going to check that because I'm not sure. Okay, so our only live broadcast tonight is at 9 p.m. So that's what you can tune in on ESPN2, and that will be our national – no, shootout doubles. Shootout doubles.
Mish will tell us every team in shootout doubles. Go ahead.
You know what? This is unfair. I'm being so nice to you.
I have no idea.
So nice.
People are like, who do you got winning? I'm like, who's in it? They're like, you called it in Windsor. You had all the teams on your course.
You know,
that
that
I was like, yeah.
Days
come
ago,
on.
weeks ago, hours ago.
I don't remember the holy hot take from Wednesday around the ACL.
100%. 100%.
Oh, man. Retention's so hard. Again, if
Now,
you guys are tuning in this weekend, live feeds brought to you by Brotherhood Cornhole. Make sure you check them out. A lot of good things happening with Brotherhood. We will see Tony Forbes throwing those later on broadcast.
They have a tent here, I think, right?
They do, right?
All right. Brotherhood tent in his house.
That is a great vendor alley over there. You got Ultra, Dragon Bags, Brotherhood, and BG all in line. On the other side, we got MX Cornhole, Underworld Cornhole, Bag Queens, and Girls Throw 2 over there. Plenty of vendors here in Vegas. As if there wasn't enough ways to spend money.
Ooh, that one just off to the right. Daniela can get on the board. No, and she follows.
Bag number 4 again outside the hole. Got to clean that up if you're Daniela Luna. Got to get started somehow.
I know many people would think it's really cool to stay right on Fremont Street, and I get it. That's cool. You could walk everywhere, but you know what you can't do is sleep. That's what you can't do.
So
They should put that in the fine print.
I was going to say, you're on the 33rd floor. I'm on the 12th floor, so.
It sounded like we were in the concert. I think we were there, actually. Just didn't know it. Saying a shout out to the hubby who at 1 a.m. went down to the lobby to get me some earplugs so I could sleep. Dean?
Matt says, speaking of Dragon, how you doing, Molly?
Rude.
Feeling great, man.
Shots fired.
Absolutely nothing
Never
wrong.
been better. Hey, you took the sunglasses off. Ooh, that's a
For
good
now, I
bag.
was actually thinking of putting them back on.
Oh, okay.
It's a
Too early, too early.
It's sparing. Gotta use some sparing.
Oh, no, Daniela just not able to get it together here. That one lands short.
It might work out, though. Danielle stepping all the way out. Able to hit the lane perfectly. Nice job, +2.
Where's Wally? Right here.
You need the Wally from last night broadcast? No, that Wally would get fired in a heartbeat.
That's not Wally. What's your
K9 After Dark is a whole nother entity.
what's it called when you have what's your alter ego?
Pedrito?
No, but that's not who was last night, was it?
K9, you mean?
That's your
I had an alter ego. I don't even know.
Well, I'm saying who you were last night when you were broadcasting or live streaming.
Yeah, that guy is. That
You
guy's
can't call
not
that
allowed to
Wally. This is Wally.
show up.
Block there right in front. I never know if she's trying to block.
Yeah. Right? I'm still trying to figure out what bag she's throwing.
Oh, that's a good
They
question.
got a lot of artwork on it.
It's a busy bag. I can't read a logo anywhere. It's cool. It's like a monster thing. No clue.
Looks like an angry cantaloupe.
There is something written in that bottom corner.
Daniela off the side.
That
This
bag
is
goes off.
this going to be blowout day,
Wow.
Mish? We just getting nothing but blowouts?
Hey, it was not a blowout. Sam got 3. How dare you?
It's on our way.
Oh no, in a short
Daniela
bag.
falling apart here on the broadcast court. Oh my goodness.
Buffalo bags. All right. Yeah, this is why we love the chat. You guys are so smart.
Chat always know. They got bigger TVs.
Coming
okay.
through. They're coming through. Okay. Is it really because of the bigger TVs? How many of you are watching on your phone though? Which would mean that our screen's actually larger than theirs. Mr. Wally.
That's what I love about commentating and getting chat involved. So sometimes when you're in ESPN Plus, you don't get the chat, you don't get to interact.
It's like crickets.
But I know who's been watching my live feeds. Evan, no mani-pedis yet. Those will be later. Man, oh, what a fun time last night.
Glad it was worth it. Ooh, that's an interesting replace.
The crazy thing is, both these bags are on the side.
I know.
Dual shark fins going on here.
Is there a push ability with that type of bag?
Danielle's got to finish bag number 4. Finally able to get that.
This sounds just like Sam. The
Right.
last game.
9-1. Luna's on the board.
You must have been
8.22.
something special, Wally, because a lot of people are surprised you're here.
I am also in
I'm not even mad. I am impressed. Ew, nerd clusters are gross.
Oh, they're so good.
So bad.
Breakfast of champions.
The first time I got Corey to even acknowledge we're here. Talking smack on nerd clusters. Glad I can make you smile, Corey. Got a lot of bags around the hole. Can she sneak through? Oh, if only I had one more bag left.
It's a good wedge. Let's see if we get that roll action too far to the side.
Hey, that's going to be a 5-on-4.
Luna's starting to get on a run now. Scott off to the side here, offering words of encouragement. Does that help you out whenever Nick tells you to adjust mid-game?
Absolutely not. He knows better. Hey, you know what you should do? You should put the bags in the hole. Yeah, okay. You're going to get a gesture of sorts.
Good idea.
Back.
Never thought about that. Thanks, honey.
It's novel.
Did I get enough sleep? I could use some of that oxygen that they pump in these buildings, supposedly.
In this building or just casinos?
Anywhere in Vegas.
Mm-hmm. That is nice. I could have had that in my room with the concert I was in. It's a great bag. Danielle's thinking about what to do here. Oh no. Hits that bag in and goes off. And that one goes in. It's like Lori's bags are just hitting, you know, and Daniela's are just not making it happen.
15
Said I gotta
to 2.
figure it out.
Yep. Talking to Kiara.
Not out
there.
yet. Not out yet.
2 Michigan ladies. Back to back. Showing Michigan some love.
Fremont Street is a blast. I haven't experienced it yet. I haven't had a drink in Vegas, as I said. However, we did visit one of the pools. That pool you're talking about, the stadium.
You went to Circa?
No, yes, at Circa Stadium Swim.
I'm going Sunday for sure.
We went yesterday. That was really cool.
That's going to be my relaxed day.
Yeah, it was nice. Who's up next? I think you mentioned that, didn't you?
Yeah, up next will be Kiara in the background taking on Elizabeth Tennyson.
That's right.
So the winner of Kiara and Elizabeth will play the winner of this match against Rosie to go to the queen seat. So that's how far we are in the brackets.
Not getting the love.
Actually, I think I'm 2. My bad.
Did you just mute me?
I think I muted you so
I
I
had
could cough in the mic.
such good things to say, you guys, in that 2 seconds. I mean, you missed just
Yeah, I'm 2.
gold.
Whoa, whoa.
All right, Lori with first bag. I was about to say slick side down because she technically holds them
Yeah, so
slick side
it's
down.
on its end. That's what Randy did. Whenever I was talking about Randy Jones back home, he would throw it end over end like this, but he knew where to land. So he would flip the bag over. Like,
I mean, you can
turn it
learn,
around. Yeah.
I guess, anything and to throw any kind of way.
And that right there is the shot that we call the Randy roll.
The Randy roll.
Anytime there's a bag in front, and it would just basically cartwheel over the other bag to go in. Call it the Randy roll.
In for a wash.
Bag number 4 has been her struggle, able to fix it there.
That was a much better round there for Daniela.
(15-2). Scott, I'm okay. I'm getting there. Shout out to Nick, bring me this breakfast burrito. It's gonna get me right in no time.
Get right. Does she always throw that hard? I think so. I don't think anything looks off to me. You know, I feel like Daniela's standout performance was when she played with Mark Richards and Coed. I believe that was 2022. And it wasn't just Mark carrying her. She was throwing fire.
Well, even go back to the Chicagoland Spinners.
Oh, right.
She was on that team. She was doing great on broadcast. I think she was game number 7, and she was throwing over a 10 PPR in that one.
She can definitely be clutch. So this is definitely not typical, but here we are coming back now 15-5. Luna will have first bag, down 10.
Clayton's asking where the brackets are. You can find them on the Fan Zone app. I went to iPlayACL.com, and in the right-hand corner, I clicked on News, and then you should be able to click on the Vegas link and scroll down. You see the brackets there. There's a little bit more filler there than normal, so just scroll down a little bit on the page. Daniela tried to hit that lane, misses too far to the side. This is one flaw with Lori's throw, though, is that it's hard to push bags.
So that's why I asked earlier, is it possible to push when it's landing on its corner?
You have to put a little bit of a tilt on it and try and get that slick side to move. Yeah, Lori's one of these players where you kind of look at it and you're like, you know, anybody else is like, throw a flat bag. You throw a flat bag, you'll be able to do this, this, and this, but you're going to sacrifice her accuracy. She's a very accurate thrower for not having the technique that most people think.
It would be a tough battle to flatten out her bag in terms of getting over the hump, because it's not going to be accurate for a while. Yeah. However, I think it works out better in the end. But hey, look, here she is, up 15-5. So who am I to say?
Hey, win is a win is a win.
Absolutely. And then also, not everybody wants to be top 10% pro. Or, you know what I mean? That's not everyone's goal.
Yeah, yeah. Some people actually play for fun.
Imagine that.
Interesting concept.
I was doing a teaching call for ACL Academy, and I said that, something about that, and they're like, how do you have fun if you're not winning? I'm like, I think I need to do a class on that. Oh, there's that tumble bag.
The Randy roll. You have to call it the Lori roll now.
Yeah, absolutely you do. Give her some credit. Couple more there for Daniela. Got to make it 15-7. She'll keep first bag. Both bags in. Tumbelina. Call her.
Shout out to my guy Jeff, putting them brackets in the link for you guys. He's always clutch with that. Anytime somebody asks for the brackets,
comes
he
up
shares
short.
them.
Grabs a couple more. There we go, 15-9. Got to be feeling a lot better now.
Over in the seniors bracket, they're flying in seniors.
Wow.
Scott Hagan going to take on Steve Schrader to get to the king seat. Dan McDonald will take on Jerry Lockwood on the other side. How about that, though? Dan McDonald, 23-18 over Frank Modlin.
Woo, let's check out those peepers.
8.5 against the 8.25. Modlin's got some work to do on TV this weekend.
Yep, sure does. Takes in the wrong bag there. Daniela's still going to have two up on the right side. She's able to get that one in. And now Lori can go in for two, and she doesn't. It's going to be a wash, eights.
So 15-9. Daniela creeping back into this one.
Creeper.
Was 15-2 at one point.
Yeah, been on a run. So, yeah, Mark, that's a good point. Problem is that most of us are very competitive, and so we sacrifice our fun for the competitiveness, even when it means nothing. Wow, what a great bag. Oh, and then Lori's going to have a miss off the back. Opportunity here for Daniela. I like that bag. Just wedge up the center. She can't get over the pile. It's going to be an 8-on-3. How about that?
That was the lane that Lori needed. Hit the spot perfectly. Just didn't have enough speed on it. Just like that, 15-14.
I was literally going to say that exact sentence. It's like you're in my head.
Or in simpatico.
We're buds. That sound like you?
Immediately went to
that was my Wally impression.
Dead,
And we got Rome to do it, too.
Have we done a live feed where we haven't said that for some reason?
I don't think so. It's not possible. It's our signature thing.
I believe it's Scott Hagan over here to my right. Hands on the head now. He's starting to stress a little bit.
You look stressed. That wouldn't help me throw well. I'm stressed. I don't need you to be stressed. You can't get a social, Anthony. There's a bag off to the right. That's not how that works.
Ooh, now one off to the left.
What are we looking forward to? Oh, I will tell you what I'm looking forward to for eating. I'm going to my favorite restaurant, Aria. It's called Blossom. It's Chinese food, and it has the best mushrooms in the world. In the world. I was thinking worldwide. It didn't really work, though. I was going Step Brothers.
Prestige Worldwide?
Yeah. I don't know. Just roll with me. It's early. Do they even do that echo thing? I don't even know. Updates on the juniors bracket. They're there.
There's a button somewhere.
They're happening. And they are cruising. It's my high-level analysis.
We'll get Tony Forbes on in a couple matches.
Going up for the drag. Oh, and hits it. What a great bag. Replay.
I don't have I got no buttons. I got no buttons.
No buttons. Oh, and almost another drag, but
almost
hits it in.
Rodeo. Is that 4?
Yeah. 10-on-6.
The comeback is complete. Now can she get the dub? 18-15.
Where the replays come in, ladies and gentlemen.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. I am not going to the Heart Attack Grill. I've heard about this. In fact, I just read about it in the book I'm reading. Like, it was super random that it talked about it, and then I came here.
Daniela fires off a blocker. Off to the side.
Ooh, bunk beds.
Come on, Danielle Barso.
Somebody else call it that?
Yeah, right. Pushes
Oh, not bad.
into the pile. That one kicked to the side. That one's out of play. Needs help from Lori to bring it back in. Lori trying to get a couple here to get back into it.
Did we even announce the lead change? It just flew by.
I literally said the comeback is complete. Can she finish off the dub?
Oh. I've never listened to Wally. Are you talking?
All right, Tupac. I thought you said you weren't going to do that laugh.
I know, but you know.
Conned you into it.
I'm just trying to entertain, you know? That's what I'm here for.
All right, so Lori needed that one desperately. Able to get first throw again, 18-17. Going back left to right. This is 23 rounds now, Mish.
Yeah, this was not a blowout. You said it was going to be, and you're a liar. And everybody knows it.
I said, is this going to be blowout court? So
Nope.
far, it was looking that way, but Daniela fought her way back into this, takes the lead.
Don't count her out.
Anyone's game at this point.
The block there.
Perfect back block. This is going to favor Lori, though. Lori has that roll we're talking about.
Yeah, Daniela takes a look over at the monitor to see the board.
I wouldn't mind another low blocker here.
Yeah, give her more to roll over because then she's probably not going to get all the way up to the
I'm
hole.
putting this one low on the board, like around the A.
Where she lands. Oh, she was firing at it.
She went through it.
Take hole control there. Oh, what
Oh,
a
look
bad
at
replay.
Use imagination.
Watch it in your heads right now.
Don't
Look at
look-
that.
don't look
Oh,
now,
yeah, that's
but
amazing.
Daniela's got to get at least one bag in the
Oh, and
hole.
she does. Good
Flips
finish.
enough. Nicely done, ladies.
What a
Good round.
round.
Chase, of course I made it. Where else would I be? If there's a cornhole tournament to commentate, I'm here. All 52% of me.
Just try and hold me back. Both bags in for the ladies. Daniela does still have the lead, 18-17.
It's going to force Lori down to her final mistake. Cannot afford to miss again.
And now it created a little bumper there for Daniela to use to make sure she goes in. And, oh, this could be it. In for the win. Can she do it? Oh, and it comes up short. She's still going to grab two, though.
I would have liked to step out there, throw a little slick side, higher release point, use those bags as a bumper, but Daniela stayed tight. Bag number 4 been the story here for Daniela Luna. 1 point away, though. This is the fun part of whenever we chat, and he's like, see you at Bag and Bash next weekend. I'm like, wait, Bag and Bash is next weekend?
It's next weekend.
I did not know.
About that.
I don't ever look at my calendar until like I get back home
Yeah, we know.
on Monday.
We're aware. Uh-oh.
This could be
is bad.
it for Lori.
I don't know how she can get either one of those.
Daniela has to finish and hope Lori misses.
I was going to say put a block, but she can roll over. Oh,
Oh, my
no.
goodness. How about
Oh, my
this?
goodness. And she came all the way back and then right at the very end.
On the board for the win
and
in
she
the hole for an
finishes
exclamation point.
strong. Wow. Well, well, well.
What a battle. 25 rounds to determine the winner there. Lori able to take that one down. All right, chat, we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, more women's action here in Las Vegas, Nevada, right after this.
Memorable moments. They can happen anywhere. On sports' biggest stage, or even in your own backyard. For those moments, seek a world beyond home. Find furniture, decor, grills, playsets, yard games, and yep, even cornhole. Backyard.com has everything you need to make your backyard summer ready all year long. Backyard.com. Let's have fun.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Bush's baked beans have always been the official bean of making burgers taste better. And now, they're the official beans of the SEC.
And the official bean of whatever that is.
Hey, it's tailgate fashion. Now this guy gets it.
Ah, nuts.
No. Was Planters nuts? It's not nuts.
It's nuts. Because Planters nuts are good.
Planters nuts. Nuts.
Goes way up top and hits it! What? He knows it, goes up top and hits it! What a shot! Ticket to the championship and hits it! What a shot!
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
You've got the force field, the moat, the saucy sheriff. No matter your cookout plate strategy,
Bush's baked beans make burgers taste better.
I love me a saucy sheriff.
Nuts.
No. With Planters nuts, it's not nuts. It's nuts. Because Planters nuts are good.
Planters nuts. Nuts.
Kiara Peterson, Elizabeth Tennyson. Live feeds brought to you by Brotherhood Cornhole. Kiara is rocking the Brotherhood jersey. Elizabeth throwing BGs over on the other side. Doing some down and backs. Take a look at the beautiful venue here in Las Vegas, the Expo at the World Market Center. There's your restrooms and northeast that way, just in case. Wide open spaces. If anybody hits the ceiling here today, they are not doing what they need to be doing. There's always somebody though. There's always that one person. You're like, nobody can hit the ceiling here, and then boom. I remember in Winter Haven, they were doing the long toss, and Eric Zockline hit the ceiling 55 feet in the air. Lost one of Eric Davis's bag, got it stuck in the rafters. You guys can use your imagination for the overhead board. You're still going down and back, so no worries here. Not missing anything.
We're learning things today. What's evil, what's not evil, you know.
I think Elizabeth said she wants slower. Getting a bag switch.
What is she throwing?
Cornhole bags.
Thank you.
All right, there's the spin. These bags are important.
Oh. Wow. I couldn't hear it. No. I wish I could. I would love. I did not touch a button. I touched no buttons.
Misha's talking to the truck, by the way, for you in the chat who were confused as to who she's talking to.
They got it. You guys can read between the lines, you know. You ever sat on a one-sided phone call conversation? You could figure it out.
Elizabeth went for the airmail. Surprised there was no push or roll. She's got bumpers. I'm wondering what the conversation
Oh my
is. It
goodness.
moving?
It's still moving. Wait, now it stopped. I'm not sure. I think
back.
it's holding that bag, which is holding that bag.
Hold. Hold. Nothing.
Crazy. Crazy.
Speaking of crazy, seniors bracket. About to go to the king seat.
I think you're going to jinx it. It's going to go.
I mean, the good
That was
news,
my
like
screeching halt.
we don't have Damon Dennis. We don't have Chucky Love.
The
so,
good news, rude.
Like, I mean,
I'm gonna tell him you said
good,
that.
the good news is the seniors players that we have here today, like they don't really take that long to throw.
You know all the senior players?
Anthony
their
and I did
speed.
seniors for like 10 years.
That's true. Facts. Big facts.
Big facts.
Channeling my Ione.
He was there last night. I called him out and I said, me and you one-on-one right now.
As he just walked in from the airport, probably not sober.
No, this was at the venue. At the
Oh, he went to
tournament,
the whatever.
that would have been his time to beat me.
That would have been.
We played each other one time. He beat me 21-20.
Oh, it's
And
a good game.
I had him, and I went for an airmail for the win. I probably should have slid in.
Well, been there.
So technically, I still think I beat him.
That's literally not how it works.
I mean, he's talking all that smack about my grip and my terrible form. I think I just gonna have to put it on him one day.
Okay. I won't hold my breath.
You don't think I could beat Anthony?
No, I do, actually. Just messing with you.
No, well, I'll tell you who I could beat all the time. Wayne Irby. That guy's garbage.
Ooh,
Oh, what up, Wayne? Welcome in, dude. Didn't see you there, man.
called out.
No, I'm just kidding. Wayne's mad because Corey does all the wire runs now, and that was Wayne's one job. He used to always come in and tape down my wires. What up, Pat Groff? Welcome in. Says hello to Misha. Wally.
Hola.
Welcome in, man. Just in time, Pat. Third match here of the morning. I was going to say evening, depending on where you're at, but I guess that still doesn't work.
Depending on where you're at, like if you're in like
11:56. Is that real time?
Europe or something.
Hey, we got Keegan always checks in from Australia.
Okay, there you go. Could be evening there. Probably is. I don't know.
So a lot of people have been begging for it. Next match will be Juniors Division. Tony Forbes to take on Zach Aiken.
Let's go.
Winner of that gets to the Princess seat.
Princess seat.
Prince.
Oh.
Apostrophe
I
S.
thought you were just being mean. Dang,
All right, I guess I can't.
So many
I
shots
can't-
fired today.
I can't do that now. Now you ruined it. I guess we'll keep calling it King Seat. The little King Seat chair.
Wow. Clogged up.
That is crazy.
Will they go?
Kiara's bags were shifting towards the hole whenever
And
she
they
threw
all
that.
go.
And then the wedge could result in 2 points here for Tennyson.
It's looking like it, at least. And it's going to be
Make it
4. It's 3:57 a.m. in Australia.
Is that Keegan?
He's definitely not watching. No, someone just used
Denny.
Google.
Denny Mallon. What up,
Yeah.
my dude?
Good job.
You act like Keegan B hasn't tuned into a 357 live feed
Unless
before.
you just have all time zones memorized in your head. I shouldn't assume you Googled, but it would be impressive.
So Denny went out there to Australia with us. He won the raffle.
Dynamite.
Denny, did you throw with Tony or did you throw with Mark? I can't remember who you threw with. I think he threw with Tony. I love this bag fight cam. Coming right at you.
Getcha. Five to nothing here. Tennyson in the lead. I don't know if Wally's the man. No, if anybody
true.
I don't know if anybody would
That's
say
true.
that actually.
Oh, floating board there.
4 more. Make it 9-0.
Man, this is a blowout court.
I think I've
Deja
heard
vu
that.
happening.
I think I've heard that before. I recognize that tree.
All right, let's take a look at the women's bracket real quick before we get too much further into this one. Rosie Streaker taking on Lori Hagan over on court 6. Winner of that match plays the winner of this one. On the right side of the bracket, Michaela Calvi taking on Gina Ramirez in the lead there 6-2. Cheyenne Bubenheim down 2-0 to Caitlin Allhouse.
Okay, it's 2.
Dominating so far, shutting Cheyenne Bubenheim out.
No chance. No chance. Game's over.
Her Brotherhood bag inching a little bit closer. I think it's going to fall.
Just snuck in.
Oh, Misses to the right. That bag is going to go, but the bag in hand is off to the side. Tennyson looking at 2 more.
Running away with it.
$11-0 start right now. Look, it's 5-0 now. Caitlin Alhouse in the lead over Cheyenne. Just absolute domination.
Good Lord.
I mean, Caitlin throwing a 10.4 though. 5 rounds in. That's pretty impressive.
Not too shabby.
Not too shabby.
Brian said do way, way more bag flight cam this weekend, and I'm saying don't tell us what to do.
I like it.
Daniela almost came back. Last round, Lori was able to take the win, but she was right there.
No excuses, Lindy. You should never leave the live feed.
Unbelievable.
I'm saying so many nice things about you. All right, this is an opportunity here for Kiara. Currently looking at a 6-on-3, or is it 9-on-3? No, 6-on-3. There's a bag on the ground. Elizabeth cuts around this bag, and here is points. Will it be 3 or 1? Cuts around nicely, gets the 3.
Looks like it's a sorcerer. I believe I can read that now. Wow, Paul. Wow. This is for, I guess you could say, the Open. So in our Open series, we have the women's junior singles day and the blind draw later. And that is what we're doing here. That's always on Fridays. That's what we're tuning into, because today is Friday, which I have to remind myself of often.
Say, we're in your time zone now.
We are in my time zone.
Say, Paul's over here like last night, like 4 hours ago, bro.
Yeah,
what are you talking about?
What?
There was no
It
last
says
night.
Same day. What are you talking about? It was the same day. That is actually accurate.
It was
It's not an exaggeration.
6 or 7 hours ago, yeah.
Wow,
collect
good
from Elizabeth.
collect.
What up, baby? How you doing?
We're always talking to people in the room, in case you're wondering.
Okay. Kiara starts walking prematurely. Elizabeth still has a bag. Let's see if that affects her. And what can I say, man? The ladies love me. They just all come up and interrupt my broadcast.
Mm-hmm.
Win in Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
$13-3.
Why is everyone calling you out for mani pedis? I'm not in on the joke.
Oh, man. That's stupid cornhole.
I love a mani pedi. Is it like a code for something else?
No. I don't remember who it was sitting to my left. Somebody's girlfriend was, I think it was Tony's girlfriend, talking about if he wins, she's getting a mani-pedi or something like that. So he's just mani-pedi all night last night. I was like, she's getting a mani-pedi. She's getting a mani-pedi.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, Canine After Dark, Al. Got the best of me.
It's a thing. All right, here we go. She's staying stick side.
Tell you what, Mish, if we make it through this broadcast, we'll go get mani-pedis.
Oh, no, I got a broadcast to do after this.
All right, fine. Don't say I never offered anything.
Right.
15-3. This is blowout court.
Oh, my goodness.
That's going to be the theme.
Elizabeth with first bag, up 15-3. But, hey, we've seen comebacks. We've seen a comeback. I shouldn't say it plural.
Didn't finish, though. Got to finish.
Gotta finish. Gotta finish.
Can I finish?
But it wasn't a blowout. Got a pile up on the right side.
Unable to get that roll. Let's see if Tennyson can get sneaky here.
Sneaky, sneaky.
She
There it
does.
is. That one one hit that pile and came up in the front.
Still looking at 4 points right now. See if Kiara goes with a roll attempt.
Oh, it just sits on top.
She hit where she wanted to, just did not have enough on it. Elizabeth Tennyson now within striking distance of finishing this one off. There's another one. Bag and Bash next weekend, going to be killer.
What?
Ooh, I guess I better start planning.
Oh, Wally, Wally, Wally. Oh, that could be it. Elizabeth can get all her boat. Oh, never mind.
Stayed sticky side there. Did not get it up the board far enough. Might not need it to go, though.
She needs a couple to go.
Kind of like leaving that bag in front of the hole. A collect for all wins. Bag is away.
She stayed sticky.
Gets one to fall. There's a little bit of an opportunity here to stay alive. Airmail has to happen. Or roll.
Gotta be backside.
Either way, one bag has to be in without taking Elizabeth. If she does, then it needs to be a 2-for-1 to stay alive. Here we go. Big pressure shot here from Kiara. Bag is away, going airmail, backside, misses off the board. It goes. That's going to do it. Elizabeth Tennyson takes that one down. She will advance. When we come back, chat, let's switch over to the juniors division. Tony Forbes to take on Zach Aiken here in Las Vegas, Nevada, right after this.
Life's most memorable moments. They can happen anywhere. On sports' biggest stage, or even in your own backyard. For those moments, seek a world beyond home. Find furniture, decor, grills, playsets, yard games, and yep, even cornhole. Backyard.com has everything you need to make your backyard summer ready all year long. Backyard.com. Let's have fun.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Bush's always been the official bean of making burgers taste better. And now they're the official beans of the SEC.
And the official bean of whatever that is.
Hey, it's tailgate fashion. Now this guy gets it.
Ah, nuts.
No. Was Planters nuts? It's not nuts.
It's nuts. Because Planters nuts are good. Planters nuts. Nuts.
Goes way up top and hits it! What? He knows it. Goes up top and hits it! What a shot! Ticket to the championship and hits it! What a shot!
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
You've got the force field, the moat, the saucy sheriff. No matter your cookout plate strategy,
Bush's baked beans make burgers taste better.
I love me a saucy sheriff.
Nuts.
No. With Planters nuts, it's not nuts. It's nuts. Because Planters nuts are good.
Planters nuts. Nuts.
Welcome back in, Cornhole fans, Las Vegas, Nevada. We are here at the Expo at the World Market Center. Bags hitting the boards all around. One court in particular has my eye, though, Mish.
Tell me.
Never mind, it's over. Court number 7. I was intrigued. Caitlin Alhouse takes down Cheyenne Bubenheim.
What?
24-4.
What?
Dominated.
Called it.
Nailed it. It's like I know a thing or two about a thing or two.
Nobody believes that.
All right, sticking with the Brotherhood theme right now. Tony Forbes, man on a mission this weekend. Rocking the short shorts.
The shorty shorts. Those kids, you know.
Them kids.
That's how we know that what our age is. Apparently, millennials, right?
Right.
Longer shorts for dudes. And apparently, if you
Is he
don't
left-
have a side part,
Is he left-handed?
yes.
Okay.
I don't know how he plays with that hoodie with the sleeve. I can't play with a big old loose sleeve like that.
I'm surprised he's bringing sweats and hoodies to Vegas.
Yeah, it doesn't. It seems unnecessary to me.
You got to look. You got to rock it, though.
It's always hoodie season, apparently, with these kids.
I believe we got a chance to see him at the last Open in Westwego. Had a great run in the blind draw.
Yeah, I've definitely seen the name. He is going to start off with a couple points.
Next match will be that Caitlin Alhouse against Michaela Calvi. That will be to get to the Queen seat match. We just saw Elizabeth Tennyson take down Kiara Peterson. Rosie Streaker in the lead 20-6 over Lori Hagan. $11-11, Mish. Make a wish.
Alrighty.
What'd you wish for?
That is not how it works. I actually didn't make one. My brain just went blank.
Come on.
I got nothing. Tony sneaks in for a couple points there, tie it up at 2s. Predictions in the chat. Aiken over Forbes, 21-17.
Ooh,
bold.
that's bold.
Bold.
We are in simpatico. Who thinks of saying bold at the same time, right?
We are run.
It's a Wally and me
Hey,
show.
we're coming back where it all started, me and Wally.
That's true. That's true.
We met in Vegas 2 years ago. No, 2022? Yeah.
I think I've had this same exact conversation with like 4 or 5 people about how long it's been since I started doing this.
What?
I can't remember anything.
I started in 2021, but you came in, and so you came to Worlds, but we just never met. We were both there in 2021.
Yeah.
Get about what he wants to do here. I liked the monitor glance. He wouldn't move his head, just his eyes.
It's okay to look. It's fine. Hard
Slick
push
side.
into
Oh,
the pile.
good
Big Colette
push.
gets them all.
Bit of an awkward point.
We were promised replay.
It was an awkward acknowledgement.
Channeling the inner Matt guy there.
Yeah, that's true. Oh my God, Tony Forbes, 21-15. Anybody know if Keck gave out free hugs last night?
He did not. Apparently, he has to apply every single day. So for those of you that are wondering what we're talking about, Josh Keck applied to be one of the circles at Fremont Street. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you're missing out. That is a show. And Josh Keck was wanting to sign up and give out free hugs and great advice, he says.
Motivational advice. Hey, social?
Would have been worth it. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, Mish dropping a ball, bringing no beverage.
Let's way down here. Just didn't have it up on the table.
I could probably use a little hair of the dog right now.
Oh, no, it's just agua. A long night.
For you. After women's juniors and seniors, I'm going to bed.
Yeah, it must be nice. My call time is
I'm
2.
recharging. Oh, I didn't want to hear this. We're always here, and you're back. I got to go put on my makeup and my dress
do.
and all this
I
stuff.
do.
And get pampered.
Get pampered. There's
We're
no
over here-
getting pampered.
We're over here pulling 15-hour days. Mish gets tired after 20 minutes.
Rude. Rude. I will not accept this treatment.
Loved the late night K9 stream. Seeing Alex and Trey team up was awesome. They shot well together again.
I would imagine.
I gotta say, Trey looked really
Oh, and he misses left for a 10-10 wash. Going to remain 4-2. Aiken in the lead. Another Zach, 21-20. Zach, 21-16.
good. Connie says, talk about the shorts. How about the mustache comeback?
Who's got a
He's
mustache?
trying. I don't know if he has one or if it's just the shadow from the hat.
I don't think he has a mustache. Tripping.
I can see what she's talking about, though. Kind of looks like a mustache, but I think that's just the shadows. He's no Anthony Eastridge, 72 feet tall with a full beard.
Someone needs to see his driver's license.
Yeah,
Birth
he
certificate.
was the 1 seed in the juniors division.
Wow, so many Zachs. Zach 21-15, 21-17.
Looks like a couple more there for Forbes.
Tie it up at 4s for Forbes.
Ah,
See what I
she
did there?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Give you a Tony.
We are one. Forbes 21-10. Woof.
See how Aiken wants to go about freeing that one up. Taps the pile. Looking for a wedge. Misses to the side. Tony stepping out here.
He went hard on that, and it worked. He's got to step out here. He's going to try to pick up that bag and pull it in, and he almost does it, but at least it's... Oh, no, I thought Tony had a bag left. Nope.
How about no?
That's no bueno.
8-4. Forbes in the lead. Round number 8. Ethan Farias in the lead. 9-8 over Donovan Vasquez. That's on the other side of the juniors bracket. Winner of that match will play the winner of this one for the king seat.
Seniors still trucking along?
They're done, actually.
It's all over.
So we'll go to that women's matchup next. We talked Caitlin Alhouse against Michaela Calvi. After that, we will have the seniors king seat between Dan McDonald and Steve Schrader.
Oh,
nice backside airmail there.
Clean.
No replays. You promised me replays, Mish.
I make no such promises.
Look at that collect.
Oh, no. Goes off the back.
Went for that collect, trying to come across the board to limit the damage at 2. Instead, he goes off the back and gives up 7? 15-4. I don't know if I like that risk.
Oof, obviously not. What would it have been if he just...
4 if he would just went in.
Yeah, okay. That is how math works. 7 minus 3.
I got you.
Yeah.
Oh, now Forbes misses a push. He's off the board.
Did it that time.
Looks like that Surefire's going to come back in.
Oh, yeah, it's dripping. She drippy.
This is interesting here. Again, Forbes has one on the ground. I don't mind just going right at this pile. I think once that front bag frees up, the rest will go. It does not free up, though, at all. Only
bunchy.
one.
Hey, JoJo.
Off the cloggy.
Cloggy, cloggy.
Round number 10 coming up. Good blocker here from Forbes.
Got to replace side by side. We're now off to the right there for Aiken. Tony's going to sit center. Pump fake in for a couple. And that's what it'll be.
17-5. Tony Forbes running away with this one. Another blowout. Everything's a blowout.
Everything was not a blowout. It was lies. I told you, Wally's a liar.
Jeez.
Yep.
Just put me in a box, huh?
Put you in a box.
First bag in there. You ever notice whenever you're talking, commentating, or whatever, or doing your thing, and you're like not on your A game, and you notice you start saying certain words more than you probably should?
Oh yeah, 100%.
I'm saying here and there way too much.
Here and there.
Like,
what do you mean?
Nice blocker here.
Oh,
So
gotcha.
he's got a bag. Nice job cutting around there.
Hey, Trey is a professional, and he says right every 5 words. So if Trey can do it, we can do
I
it.
guess. All right, let's do a quick PPR checks. It's 17-7. Round 10 PPR check brought to you by Bag Queens Cornhole. There it is. Tony Forbes a 9.3. Zach Aiken throwing a 10.5.
Wow.
I think that's backwards, but it works.
We got it. We got it.
Use your imagination.
So our first attempt at the score
pretty cool.
stat bug.
Round 10 PPR checks. Getting sponsored. Replays getting sponsored. I'm loving it. Live feeds and replays brought to you this weekend by Brotherhood Cornhole.
Oh yeah, can we
Round
get
10
a shot of
PPR
the
checks.
announcers? I think we should get a close-up on Wally, actually.
Oh,
Let's go ahead and give him his
it's
close-up.
in my contract. I got to get my pretty face on the live feeds. That's how we bring up our female viewership.
He's solely responsible for our female viewers. Love it. I'm here for it, Wally.
Hey, the women's division is expanding because of me.
Like I said, single-handedly. Pat Queens is more likely the choice there, Wally.
But I brought back.
Hey, send it, Steph. What up?
Uh-oh. Game over. Tony Forbes taking it down.
Oh, my goodness.
No time to watch the commentators. This one is all over. Tony Forbes takes this one down. We are going to head to break, chat. When we get back here, we're going to head back over to the women's division. We're going to bring in Caitlin Alhouse to take on Michaela Calvi right after this.
Life's most memorable moments, they can happen anywhere. On sports' biggest stage, or even in your own backyard. For those moments, seek a world beyond home. Find furniture, decor, grills, playsets, yard games, and yep, even cornhole. Backyard.com has everything you need to make your backyard summer ready all year long. Backyard.com. Let's have fun.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Bush's baked beans have always been the official bean of making burgers taste better. And now they're the official beans of the SEC.
And the official bean of whatever that is.
Hey, it's tailgate fashion. Now this guy gets it.
Ah, nuts.
No. Was Planters nuts? It's not nuts.
It's nuts. Because Planters nuts are good. Planters nuts. Nuts.
Goes way up top and hits it! What? He knows it. Goes the top and hits it! What a shot! Ticket to the championship and Graham hits it! What a shot!
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
You've got the force field, the moat, the saucy sheriff. No matter your cookout plate strategy,
Bush's baked beans make burgers taste better.
I love me a saucy sheriff.
Nuts.
No. With Planters nuts, it's not nuts. It's nuts. Because Planters nuts are good.
Planters nuts. Nuts.
Welcome back. Welcome back, Cornhole fans. Hope you guys are having fun here. Las Vegas, Nevada, day number 1 vibes.
What's happening?
Chaos, just pure chaos. Speaking of chaos, upset right here in the bracket. Caitlin Auhaus took down Cheyenne Bubenheim 24-4. Finished off in 13 rounds with a 10.23 PPR. She's got her hands full now, though, with Michaela Calvi. Winner of this goes to the Queen seat to take on either Elizabeth Tennyson or Rosie Streaker. We'll switch over to the seniors division next. Dan McDonald will take on Steve Schrader.
Wizard L against Wizard L.
Caitlin here in the girls' throw 2 jersey.
These
Michaela
are live
rocking
bags.
the Hawaii jersey, of course.
Always, and always too large.
Bag is away. Can she free
it's
it
falling.
up?
It's falling.
Unbelievable.
It's falling.
It goes.
There
Nicely
it goes.
done. Had to free up that right side to get that bag to drip back in.
Oh, it is a mercenary. Is it a mercenary L?
Nice stinger to the right-hand side. Good job, Trey.
Oh, you're right. It is a mercenary
Shout out to
L.
Chase.
Score is coming. It is 2-0 right now.
I don't believe you.
That is a.
What if we don't ever get a scoreboard?
That is what I was told. So if not, you're calling Corey a liar, and I don't think that's
I
going to
am.
bode well for you.
Are we live on TikTok?
Rocking the Birkenstocks. I don't know if I've seen that. Hey. We got a score, ladies and gentlemen. We're there. First bag in for Caitlin. Kayla will follow. Slightly off to the left in front. Sit behind to the right. What's she gonna do? Checking out the monitor. Get a closer look.
The line
wow.
drive. Airmail, what a rocket.
Stays on. Slick side down. She's already going for the step out. She's thinking about collecting that bag on her next throw. That's gonna make it harder.
I've seen her cut around before.
Oh, look for a roll, cut, something.
Yeah, she went for a roll attempt there, just low on the board. It's kind of a line drive. Needed more loft on that one. 3-2 score. Caitlin. Miss Shiesty, the jersey says, huh?
Oh.
Okay.
Interesting
Noted.
Nickname.
Noted.
I'd love to know the story.
Well, she's Shiesty.
Okay, there it is.
I have no idea.
That's a doozy of a story there.
Back to you, Bob.
Can't wait to retell that later.
No idea. Done a great job staying center lane here. Both bags on sticky side. Good
Couldn't get up.
push into the pile.
Got to step out here. Almost full step out. Stick side stays down.
Wouldn't have minded a slick side push into Michaela's bag just to kind of free up that lane.
Going up. Oh, worst
Wow,
case scenario.
I don't like that call.
It was a quick decision, too. Staying with the step out, staying sticky, and goes in.
10-on-2 right now, heading into the final bag for Caitlin.
Slick side down.
It's a good trade. She'll give up 3. Caitlin gets 3 points there.
Oh, Joe Tyler Saladiner's girlfriend, Joe Shiesty. What you know about that?
Do you take over last names with a miss or misses though? I guess
Well, they're
they're
not married.
So, but why would you take over the last name? Interesting.
It's not his last name.
If it's Joe Shiesty.
It's Joe Tyler Saladiner.
I get that, but his nickname is Joe Shiesty.
Okay, well, this is crazy. This is madness.
I don't allow it. I don't like it.
It all makes sense. I don't know what you're talking about. Get out of here.
Either way, she's throwing very well today.
That is facts. Yes, we can all attest to that. 6-2.
I will never question Joe Tyler Saladiner. He's rocking the visor.
Loves a visor.
Loving the visor.
Frank Maudlin used to rock a visor, and then I don't know what happened.
I told him, I said, bring back the visor. I love wearing visors back in the day.
I've never worn one in my life.
They're nice. You can get nice.
It's a hard pass.
Skull tans and then keep the sun out of your eye at the same time.
Gotta love a skull tan.
Mm-hmm.
That's what everyone hopes for. What I'm going for this summer is a good old skull tan. And for the wash.
Score's going to stay 6-2. Update in the juniors bracket. Ethan Farias takes down Donovan Vasquez, so he will take on Tony Forbes for the king seat. Next match here will be Dan McDonald and Steve Schrader in the seniors division.
First bag for Caitlin is in. And Michaela will follow. Continuing on up the center. One is as good as in, fits onto the right side of the hole, and Michaela's able to sneak in without taking it. Oh, and it still doesn't fall. It's got to on this one. There it goes. Social.
Cheers.
That was like the most obnoxious way to say that, so you're welcome. Score remains 6-2, all house in the lead. Caitlin's first bag slightly off to the right. She's already taking a step out. Now back in since Michaela hit that bag a little bit more out of the hole. Let's see if she wants to be aggressive on that last bag or just leave it be. Oh, now we got two.
I'm not 100% sure on this, and if Laura is in the chat, Laura could help us out, but I'm pretty sure Caitlin won the competitive division in Westwego.
Oh, okay.
And I think at that time she said, this is my first plaque.
Okay.
So that is a pretty good couple week stretch when you get your first plaque and then you defeat Cheyenne Bubenheim.
That's a win. Absolutely.
So somebody in the chat, correct me if I'm wrong there, but I'm pretty
Tried to
sure.
make it clap. It did not.
No clappy.
No clappy. Gonna tie it up at 6. Advance. She won advance.
Oh, she
Get
won
your facts
advance. Okay.
straight there, Wally. That's an even bigger deal.
I was going to say, not really. I was going to say hopping from competitive to beating Cheyenne, that'd be a huge deal. Going from advance, that means you're just already there.
No, it does not.
Yeah, it does.
All bags in so far. She does have a pretty throw. Caitlin. Social there, remains 6-6.
Cheers.
What happened to Wally's close-up, Corey? He doesn't have his headphones on. Really?
ASMR.
No, it is not.
Same thing with this camera angle we got here. You need to show you guys the bags
Board.
coming in from a different angle here.
Board. I'll just keep yelling board into your guys' ears.
Two producers.
As if that will...
Two producers. Can't even get that.
Well, one producer left.
Oh, she gone.
Oh, went for the push. Step out here, slick side down. Nothing goes. Full step out here on this side, and it's even bunchier.
I think this might be a situation where we're going to sacrifice this bag, hit Michaela's bag on the left, and get yours to free up on the backside. We'll see what she goes with.
Interesting. Slick side. Oh, they fell.
Wow. Wasn't sure it was going to free up that way, but either way, 8-8 wash.
Not bad.
What do we got on the viewership so far? Let's take a look at you guys. See how many of you are sharing. 362 on Facebook, 477 on YouTube. Are we transitioning from YouTube or Facebook to YouTube?
Well,
I love that.
yeah, I mean, I think because YouTube you can watch on your TV.
Yeah. Let's do a Bag Queens round 10 PPR check. Caitlin throwing a 10 solid. Michaela also with a 10. That means they're tied.
I am informed.
Shout out to Sean Latham. I can't believe we had that long conversation at Worlds about that. It was only like 10 minutes. I was like, no, that's not how it works.
That's good stuff. That is good.
Kind of hit the dead
stuff.
spot and rolled over. But it is in perfect position just to be annoying. Level 3 block. Forces the airmail, hits it on the red zone, gets the drip back in. Oh, she chased.
Yeah, that was stick side, too. Good block. Nope. Step out, step in. We're going to see it going up. And hits it. Okay, I just...
Nice airmails from these ladies.
Truck making fun of me. It's not appreciated.
That one's off the back of the board. I think this is a 5-point round for Michaela.
Wowzers.
Take a gander at the scoreboard whenever they type it in.
I bet you the PPR changed.
Not tied anymore. Bet you I could still guess Michaela's PPR.
That bag just kind of skips over the hole and sits on the right back side. Is she going to go after it or just go in? Just go in. Oh, and it bunches up on the right side as well. Caitlin has no problem going in, leaving those bags there, and now Michaela has a decision.
I think I'm shooting this if I'm Michaela.
I would.
Worth the risk.
I would.
5-point lead.
Oh, no, and it's too long.
Too far to the left. Off the board. Sneak
Oh,
in for a nice shot. That's
great.
going to be 7.
That's a round.
Lead change.
There it is.
Lead change brought to you by Mish.
Oh, who, me?
Yep.
Oh. How about ACL Academy? Head to
Hey.
academyacl.com. Sign up for a free trial. We actually had a really cool, we had a pro golfer and coach teach on ACL Academy last week, or earlier this week, and it was absolutely incredible. Focused on the mindset, mental part of the game.
When are you going to get Corey on there to teach broadcasts?
Corey has nothing to
and
teach.
live streams.
He has nothing to offer.
There's so many people that reach out to me for live streams. I could just send them to the ACL Academy.
That is not what ACL Academy is about. We could do a subdivision
I mean,
where we
it's-
help
it's
people with
part
that
of it.
kind of stuff. But it's to better your game.
Yeah, you better your game by getting great angles of your shot
That's
to improve.
not what Corey would teach. I guarantee it. The broadcast truck is so much nicer.
Poor Corey. He's piling on Corey after
Right,
everything he's
right.
been through this morning.
Ryan and I have a banter.
He's over here solo producing. Kayla's bag is out of play. Caitlin looking to get a couple more here. Thomas says, Caitlin, finish it.
Oh, no.
How about no?
Wash it up. 15-11. All's House in the lead. I'm just stretching, Wally. It's something you should do often.
Stop surrounding me with your arms.
Oh. Yeah, you would think based off what you said, Wally, that I was hugging you. I was not. I was stretching.
Oh, this could be
back
game.
off.
Oh, never mind. 15-11.
Wally's math is
Tease him. It
is
could be a game
struggling.
if she throws another one off the board, is what I was going to say.
Yeah, I'm sure
Where I
that's
was
what you were
rudely
going to say.
interrupted.
Yeah, mm-hmm.
That one off to the side gives Michaela a little bit of relief.
Yep. Oh, wow. She might get
See if we get
out
another
of
roll
this.
attempt or backside airmail. Her airmail was on. She's hitting that backside on the edge of the red zone. It was a rocket. Went right at the pile. Tried to sneak around. Takes Caitlin in with her, so that's going to be one more for Caitlin, 16-11.
It is weird that the broadcast truck is in the building. It's not outside. Just like here in the live stream court when our truck is directly next to us.
That's what we need. We need a truck.
Can't be droning without a safety vest, and Fred's over here just living life on the edge.
Good. So let's give Fred some TV time. We got 27 cameras up here. Might as well use them.
Somebody asked for a drone shot of people earlier. It's like Fred, maybe he's in the chat. Hey, that bag in the back fell. Got it surrounded. Goes for the block and misses it left.
There's bumpers here for Caitlin. Slick side down in hand.
Oh, hits the pile, but nothing goes. That blue bag was holding them all in.
Yep. On the board for 3, but it's risky.
It is risky.
She's going to shoot
Yeah,
it.
no, I
Almost
think
hits the pile.
that blue bag has it like wedged. Well, like, actually, they all just kind of have it wedged. Oh, Fred's coming up here. There he is, droning away. Wait for that awesome drone footage. The drone is over here. There it is.
And Fred operating that drone, working hard, getting us that beautiful bean footage.
That's weird. 16-14, All's House.
Who doesn't like a saucy sheriff?
Ooh, hits that front of the board, barely makes it on. Full step out here from Michaela. Doesn't quite get it all the way to the hole. She's gonna try to work that bag up. Yeah, it makes it a little harder.
I think it was an accidental roll, but ends up covering that lane perfectly. Get an and one attempt.
Oh, almost gets it.
That'd have been a great call if I had some energy.
She has another chance.
This might be worth a timeout to take a look at her. If she could figure out a way to get this collect, she could win the game. Almost got the piece that she needed.
Did. Hit the bag, just didn't want to fall.
There you go.
Who are we looking at?
Nice view there of the doors that you have to walk through to get in.
That's the entrance, ladies and gentlemen. In case you were wondering, I know you were.
Got Ultra, Dragon Bags, BG, and Brotherhood over there. Stop by the Brotherhood tent. Tell them thank you for helping us with the live feeds. Without them, we wouldn't be here.
Just sleeping.
Yeah.
Sleeping in our beds, because the only time this city sleeps is in the morning. Like the actual morning, not the middle of the night morning.
Say, not 4 a.m.
They love to party then. We had a concert in our room, actually, every room. I don't know how any of the people who were actually there are hearing today.
A sticky collect right there could be it. Michaela's got to grab this bag.
Gonna have to figure it out. We're gonna take a timeout. Tell me when to go. That was our joke about what we want to do at timeouts. Drop the E40 sample.
Well, she's got her decision.
Okay, let's see
All
it.
about execution.
Got to do it.
What would Mish do?
Oh, it was so close.
Doesn't get it. That is going to be it. How about this? The run for Caitlin Alhouse continues. When we come back, chat, we're going to switch things up and slow it down a little bit. Dan McDonald against Steve Schrader in the seniors division right after this.
Life's most memorable moments, they can happen anywhere. On sports' biggest stage, or even in your own backyard. For those moments, seek a world beyond home. Find furniture, decor, grills, playsets, yard games, and yep, even cornhole. Backyard.com has everything you need to make your backyard summer ready all year long. Backyard.com. Let's have fun.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Bush's baked beans have always been the official bean of making burgers taste better. And now they're the official beans of the SEC.
And the official bean of whatever that is.
Hey, it's tailgate fashion. Now this guy gets it.
Ah, nuts.
No. Was Planters nuts? It's not nuts.
It's nuts. Because Planters nuts are good.
Planters nuts. Ah, nuts.
Goes way up top and hits it! What? He knows it. Goes up top and hits it! What a shot! Ticket to the championship and hits it! What a shot!
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
You've got the force field, the moat, the saucy sheriff. No matter your cookout plate strategy,
Bush's baked beans make burgers taste better.
I love me a saucy sheriff.
Nuts.
No. With Planters nuts, it's not nuts. It's nuts. Because Planters nuts are good.
Planters nuts. Ah, nuts.
Welcome back in, Cornhole fans. Seniors Division making their way to the court here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Open number 14, day number 1 of 3. Cornhole Mania number 2, jamming out. Let's go. This is a little taste of what we heard last night at our hotel for 27 hours in a row.
It seemed appropriate for seniors, you know?
Yeah, these guys, I mean, this is what Steve listens to in the truck all the time. Just driving the semi
I
across
actually had
town.
no idea what that button was. But it was, it worked out.
Hey, not bad. That beat dropped.
Ended up making sense. And I feel pumped, Wally.
Fired up,
I'm
man.
pumped.
I'm so fired up. I could watch this camera angle the whole entire match. It'd
Absolutely
be perfectly
can.
fine.
Absolutely can. That was a shots fired at Corey in the truck.
Never.
That's what that was.
Got some dragon bags making their way to the court here. So power dragons, it looks like.
All right, we're getting a bag spin here.
There it is. All right, so Dan against Steve here for the seniors bracket king seat. Over on the loser side, Jerry Lockwood waiting for either Frank Modlin or Scott Hagan.
This will be my last one.
It's so sad to say goodbye.
I got to go get ready for the broadcast. He is ready to tap in.
Who's he?
The dude.
Who's the dude?
My hubby.
Ah, okay. Now the chat knows that you're talking to the truck about.
Rude.
Corey asked you a question, you answered him like. It's her first day. It's her first day.
My first time.
Nice little wedge there from Steve.
I like it. Making him thinking. Making him think is what I meant to say. That was good collide. I'm done. I'm tapping out. I'm tapping out now. My brain has shut off and moved on to broadcast preparation. We will be able to see the broadcast at 9 p.m. We're recording a couple, so we're actually starting at 5 here. But you guys can watch it at home on ESPN2 at 9 p.m. Pacific.
They're live on ESPN Plus, correct?
I think they are. Yeah, I think actually they are on ESPN Plus. Don't quote me on that, but yes, I feel like I saw that.
So if you're one of these viewers right now watching on Facebook, YouTube, or ACL TV, check out ESPN Plus. You can watch all those matches as they happen.
Yeah, so 5 o'clock Pacific will be the first one. It's 8 o'clock Eastern.
Sometimes the internet be throwing some spoilers out there, you know.
Yeah, don't want to be caught in that mess.
Good collect there from Steve.
Fourth bag block.
Airmail time. Steve's got a very underrated airmail.
Oh, well.
That one was underthrown.
That was an interesting.
That's worst case scenario right there. Lands on the bag, knocks in his opponent, then both go off. That watches the round. Next match up here will be for the juniors division. Ethan Farias against Tony Forbes. Losers bracket, Logan Dupler in the lead, 10-0 over Donovan Vasquez.
First bag off to the left for Dan.
Gotta say, I'm digging the facial hair from Dan McDonald, kind of channeling his inner Sam Elliott, you know?
There you go.
Get this man a cowboy hat.
You just been watching Yellowstone a lot, or?
Sam Elliott wasn't in Yellowstone. Tombstone.
Tombstone. I don't know if
Big
you saw.
Lebowski?
No, I don't know if you saw the debate of Tombstone versus So Married an Axe Murder that Nick and I were having.
No. I did not.
I lost.
4-0 now. How about that score bug? I like the new scoreboard.
Fancy.
Big fan, big fan. Allison's done a great job getting us that scoreboard. Got my Power Dragons there behind me. Got 3 different sets.
Oh, I see, I see.
I'm digging it.
Orange, huh?
Orange, blue, and pink. And I got my Ultra Viper X's. I believe that collab releases today. Don't miss out on that.
Oh, short airmail drags him in with him.
They have them here in the building. If you guys are showing up this weekend, plenty of vendors. Pick your poison.
They have your bags here in the building?
I think so.
Oh.
Yep, plenty of them over there.
4-0. Schrader in the lead.
Scott Hagan in the lead, 9-8 over Frank Modlin. Again, winner of that one gets Jerry Lockwood.
Frank 9. Go back. Oh, it just changed.
Now Frank takes the lead now, 10-9. I feel like Rosie and Elizabeth have been playing for a while for it only to be 10-7. Oh, only round 8. So 10-7 there. Rosie in the lead over Elizabeth. Michaela Calvi down 11-6 to Kaylee Hunter. And then Sam Finley, 17-0 over Gina Ramirez.
What's Sam throwing in that one?
Cornhole bags.
Whoa.
11.6.
Oh, 5 rounds. Okay. Early. It's early.
It's all over. See how Dan wants to play this.
He's giving it some careful consideration.
It's upside down. He's going after it.
Oh, he just didn't quite hit the right spot there. I liked the thought.
Dan's got an interesting grip. Anthony would be all about this. It's deep in the palm. 7-0.
Now I gotta look. First bag by Steve is in. Oh yeah, he puts like it's like all his whole hand. Most people have a couple fingers.
It's too much resin for me.
Yeah.
It's working for him though.
Absolutely is. Like, do you even remember the first time, oh, what a good bag, you picked up a cornhole bag, and how you, like, what was your form? Like, what'd you do? Because I think some people just stick with it. Whatever they did the first time they picked it up.
I definitely did not stick with mine.
I did not either. I threw the saw blade, whatever Lori threw. That's how I used to
I feel like I
throw.
just held it like I was holding a plate or something. Like, I felt like I just held it like that. Four fingers underneath.
Hands.
Yeah, 4 hands
Woof.
on one bag.
Man, that is something.
Four fingers underneath and my thumb on top, and then I believe it was Kyle Anderson kind of helped me change my grip since I had the broken finger. And I went to the claw.
The claw. You're scared of the claw. It's a liar, liar reference for all of you out there that didn't know.
Now I got my strong hand.
Ooh, 2 misses. Definitely didn't like that. This bag's now off to the right and gives Steve a little lane there. Bumper on the right side. But it can work for him as well.
Oh my goodness. That thing cartwheeled off the back. I don't know if he was going for a roll attempt there or if he's just trying to drive through it.
Well, Wally.
Steve running away. I was going to say it, but I feel like I've already beat the dead horse. Blowout court right now.
Oh my goodness. Wait, what?
14-0.
This is brand new information.
It's chaos.
Tis.
Oh, there we go. Clean airmail from Dan.
Thought it was.
Showing some life.
Back to back.
Steve wants to play this game, though.
That's a great question. Where are Steve's sunglasses? This isn't Steve. This must be his twin.
Let's go, gentlemen.
barely misses that one. I loved the show, though.
Hey, I didn't mind it. Didn't mind it. 5 out of 6 ain't bad.
I mean,
I believe it's 17-0 unless I missed another bag.
I've seen better.
You're all about liar, liar, aren't you?
Thank you. It's actually, I've had better, but I tried to make it work, too.
Yeah.
Okay, so those of you out there who are new to me, I am 50% song lyrics and 50% movie lines. That's how my brain is organized. That's why I can't do math. See how that doesn't fit in there.
There's no room for it.
No room.
80% movie and then 20% zoning out.
That's awesome. It's so helpful.
This one's got to be in.
And it is.
Is in. Steve running away with it a couple more points, making it 19-0. Logan Dupler able to finish off Donovan Vasquez. Next up here, we'll switch over to the juniors king seat. Ethan Farias against Tony Forbes.
That's so perfect because Nick will love calling that game, and that will be his first game here. Oh no, worst case.
Off the board. Dan had to drive through it to kind of free it up. Steve lets him off the hook.
What is happening? Ooh, pulled that bag over a little more, make it more collectible.
Steve had a chance to win it.
Blocks it up. And he laughs, and he laughs.
Dan's got to go for the airmail.
He says, gosh darn it. Gee willikers.
Trying to think of some Sam Elliott quotes real quick. I'm coming up blank.
Up he goes and hits it.
Stays alive.
He's hanging on. $19-0. Round number 10. First bag from Steve is in.
Do you have a celebrity look-alike?
Me?
No, celebrity, was it doppelganger?
Yeah, I mean, people used to tell me Emma, I always forget which
Watson?
one. No. The one from Superbad. But I think it's just because both have bangs. Yep.
All right, so Dan started now. Don't call it a comeback, Mish.
What?
19-4, round 11. Things are getting saucy.
Emma
I've been
Stone.
told I look like
Thank you.
Stone. Yeah, I've been told I look like Channing Tatum.
I'm sure everybody says that. It's not a reach at all. Pedro from Napoleon Dynamite. Shots fired.
Gotten that one. Gotten Fez before.
Oh, that's funny. That's a compliment.
And one guy from Friday Night Lights. I forget his name. He's been in a few movies.
Friday Night Lights?
The older version.
Can't think of who that is. All right, washing it up. Score remains 19-4. Schrader. First bag in by Dan. Steve's gonna hang on the left side of the hole.
I'd love to be in Steve's position right here. When you're sitting on 19, your opponent has first throw. Just once they hit that first miss.
You're like golden.
See what you're trying to do there, Mish. That's called an announcer jinx. You can't even think about it.
I can't even say the S.
We were looking for the social, just did not happen. All right. I think it was that 20% zoning out thing I was talking about.
Yeah, no, you did. Back. I lost you for a second. That's okay.
I'm watching this delayed, like, commercial.
I know you're really delayed.
Zoning into it.
Mine's much more current than yours.
All right. I got you. Here we go. Round 14. Steve Schrader trying to finish it off with shots like that. Needs a lot of help. Dan, meanwhile, trying to add on to it. Bully Steve out. Steve's not afraid, though. He's going after it. We saw him do this a couple times on broadcast and missed terribly.
Wow. Way to bring that up.
I told him, I said, hey, man, did not look good. He's like, it did not.
It did not look good. Well, this wasn't bad. They got bunched up. I mean.
Yep. Good adjustment there.
It was a low bag.
I don't think there's an airmail here to grab them both, but
I mean, the
you're
corner.
up 19-6. Why not?
The corners are there.
Sticky side down. Bag is away. Hits
one. He
doesn't
hit it.
Get anything to fall with it.
I don't know what else you can do there.
I mean, it's worth a shot. How many seniors registered? Let's find out.
75.
1, 2.
Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Nobody asked for that.
Oh, sorry. Looks like 21.
Lucky 21 in Vegas.
Hey.
That's why it's cruising.
Blackjack.
Makes sense to me. Huh.
That one's deep.
That'll do it.
Steve returns the favor. Oh,
I am the ultimate jinx.
He's just trying to get out of here, guys. What are you guys doing to her?
Well, I need to fit in lunch, a nap, hair, makeup, everything.
Yeah. Meanwhile, she's. Never mind. You guys saw it. You guys saw it earlier. She was attacking me.
What was I attacking you for?
Something about working too hard.
Oh my goodness! What is happening right now?
This bag's on the ground.
How are the boards playing? I don't know. This is okay. We'll take it. He's up. It's 4-1.
It's not the worst back block.
But he takes them both. That's it. Oh.
Steve was the best player on Dan's team right now.
6-on-2. Yeah. Well, I hate when people say that when I'm playing them. Like, oh, you're better playing. What am I trying to say?
Yep. 19-12.
What am I trying to? You're a better opponent than I am? I don't know. I'm trying to say something important.
Well, they've never said.
And profound, some would say. (19-12). Don't call to come back, Wally said. That's what he said. I heard it.
Steve is falling off right now. There's just no way around it. Bags on the ground, missing blocks off to the side, giving bumpers.
Best player on my team. Thank you, Dane. See? That's what I was trying to say.
Winter Tide should drip back in on the backside.
Yeah, it's moving. There it goes.
Steve is shocked. He didn't pin himself up there. Both bags fall in.
Use that bag on the right to help him. Couple more.
Steve can't do nothing but scratch his head as he walks down the other end, trying to figure out where he went wrong.
Where did I go wrong?
19-14. Dan's bag out of play. Could be it. There's another one. Steve has bumpers on both sides.
Yeah, that's
Up 4 points on the round.
have to make some stuff happen here.
Stepping all the way out. He's going after it.
He's gonna have to.
I mean, unless Steve misses.
That's kind of putting things up for chance.
Yeah, I'm definitely going after it, though. Question is, how is he going after it? I kind of like a short airmail to clip a corner, but we'll see. Spun it.
Spun it, but it's still technically not over the hole. It's in the red zone. Okay, well.
Now you got no choice. Now you got to go after it.
Line drive. Something.
Line drive, clip a corner, pray. High airmail,
Yep.
one of the two.
Yep.
Just don't miss. Just don't miss or it's over.
Oh, he tried.
Almost got the piece he needs. This one has to be on the board.
And it is.
And that'll do it. Steve Schrader hangs on. Dan with a comeback. Not enough, though. When we come back, we're going to switch it up. Juniors division, Ethan Farias, Tony Forbes bringing on Nick Thompson. Mish, have a good broadcast tonight.
Thank you.
She gone.
Life's most memorable moments, they can happen anywhere. On sports' biggest stage, or even in your own backyard. For those moments, seek a world beyond home. Find furniture, decor, grills, playsets, yard games, and yep, even cornhole. Backyard.com has everything you need to make your backyard summer ready all year long. Backyard.com. Let's have fun.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Bush's Baked Beans have always been the official bean of making burgers taste better. And now, they're the official beans of the SEC.
And the official bean of whatever that is.
Hey, it's tailgate fashion. Now this guy gets it.
Ah, nuts.
No. Was Planters nuts? It's not nuts.
It's nuts. Because Planters nuts are good.
Planters nuts. Ah, nuts.
Goes way up top and hits it! What? He knows it. Goes up top and hits it! What a shot! Ticket to the championship and Graham hits it! What a shot!
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
You've got the force field, the moat, the saucy sheriff. No matter your cookout plate strategy,
Bush's baked beans make burgers taste better.
I love me a saucy sheriff.
Nuts.
No. With Planters nuts, it's not nuts. It's nuts. Because Planters nuts are good.
Planters nuts. Ah, nuts.
Welcome back, Cornhole fans. We are here in Las Vegas, Nevada. We are at the Expo at the World Market Center. Wally K9 Castler and Nick Thompson joining me in the booth now. Let's go, man. Just in time to see some California players, or I guess a California player make his way to the court here. Tony Forbes.
No, they're both out of California.
That's what I said. I meant it.
Emax is out of the Corona area, I believe. Inland Empire, Southern California.
Attaboy. Well, then you're the perfect person here.
Tony Forbes is Northern California.
Loser of this match will play Logan Dupler. After that, the finals for the juniors bracket. Seniors down to the final 4 players, and then over in the women's side, they are down to the final 6 players, it looks like.
About to go live here. Oh, I think the tablet just died on him. And it's back.
It's gone. It's back. Let's go through all the players that are left alive. I talked about these two here. Logan Dupler, that's it. Only 3 players in the juniors bracket. Steve Schrader in the king seat in the seniors division. If you're just tuning in, Dan McDonald to the loser side. waiting for his next opponent, either Frank Modlin or Jerry Lockwood. Frank Modlin in the lead there, 15-4. In the women's division, Elizabeth Tennyson taking on Sam Finley in the lead, 15-10. Michaela Calvi will get the winner of that one. Rosie Streaker and Caitlin Alhouse will battle out for the queen seat next. That's it. Those are all the players. There you see Elizabeth taking on Sam Finley over there. Elizabeth throwing a 9.78 in 9 rounds. Sam Finley with a 9.22. Nick, how has your Vegas experience so far, man? You enjoying Fremont Street? And
oh, you betcha.
The rave outside our windows?
Corey and I have been out doing it. Yeah, extremely loud. Had to get some earbuds last night. These kids will both be throwing bag companies from California as well. Southern California bag companies, Brotherhood and Logic Cornhole.
Yep, Brotherhood sponsoring live feeds this weekend. Shout out to them.
We've got a loaded up tent. If you're coming out here, bring your wallet.
Here we go. Oh, man, those Vegas, have you seen the Vegas Guardians?
No.
They look good. I'm going to get me a set for sure.
Very cool. All right, we're live here. 2 young prodigies. I know Emax has been throwing a while. Tony Forbes actually hasn't been throwing that long.
Oh, he went for the and one. How about that?
Wow, that's aggressive.
Very aggressive.
Oh,
I mean, it worked.
It did kind of help him.
He's going for the drag
my goodness,
now.
He tried to drag his own bag.
Tony getting spicy.
Boy, is he aggressive. He must be feeling himself. All right. Emax on the board.
I see you working Caddyshack. Jonathan Torres says no sound on ESPN Plus, huh? Ooh, let us know if we let us know if you can hear us.
A little back block. Let's see if Emax hits him with the rollie. He does. Beautiful replacement. Tony was trying to push through. He moved it left. He's going to end up giving up 4, I'm guessing. Oh boy, he's looking to see how aggressive. Man, that's a hard drag there, Wally. Oh, he went for it, missed.
That one stays on the board at least. It's going to be 6 points. Ethan coming out swinging.
Coming out swinging, and Tony's coming out extremely aggressive, and it keeps biting him.
Take a look at the pass to get here. Ethan was the 9 seed, took on Joey Wood 23-0, 22-12 over Anthony Eastridge, who was the number 1 seed. 21-14 over Donovan Vasquez. On the other side, Tony Forbes was your 3 seed, 22-0 over Caden Scribner, 25-3 over Ian Johnson, and 24-7 over Zach Aiken. So this is the most points anyone has scored against Tony.
He's only given up 10 points going into this game. So Emax already having the most success. All right, is he gonna? He might have to airmail this again. Wally, look at this. He's gonna airmail it. Boom! He grabs it this time. 10-10 wash. Tony Forbes always an animated player. He's fun to watch on the live stream. A lot of smiles. You can tell he has fun when he plays.
You need more of that, too. I was really impressed with him in Myrtle Beach, not just because of the way he threw, but his interview afterwards. I like the way that he handles himself. Brotherhood's got a lot of good players.
They really do. Spencer Fabionar is one of the coolest kids you'll ever get to
Frankie Loafers
hang
as well.
out with.
Got your first social there, Nick. Cheers,
go.
buddy.
Get your Gatorade, bud. Bink.
Oh, you got a drink. No beverage for Nick.
Got nothing, man. Round 5, 8-0. The young Emax staying right in the zone. Forbes loves to dirty the boards up, but Emax is that style of player as well. going up again. Clean. Probably a roll shot here from Ethan. And it's in as well. Looks like he's going after that bag. He does. He pushes it all in. 10-10 wash.
He wanted the bar of soap. Double checks his foot when he gets done there. That's one thing you got to check for. No foot fouls on broadcast tonight. They'll get you. Michael will wave that flag in a second.
You notice the offender always is like, what?
I didn't do anything.
There's no way. Nice roll there from Emax. He's going to go ahead and park it in front of the hole. Opportunity for a back block here. Just goes through instead. How about another social?
I'm down, bud. Brought to you by Mike's Hard Lemonade, double four-bagger.
We'll keep the score the same, 8-0, heading in round 7.
Got to replenish all my electric lights. I ran out of my electric lights.
Yeah, you used them all last night, or should I say this morning at 4 a.m.
Hey, man. The Cornhole World needed me. I had to commentate those matches.
Forbes sacrifices a bag to put one in there. See if Emax can work that bag over. Oh, he goes after it and loses it. Tony could get on the board here, and he does. That's a 9-8 round.
He thought for a brief second about going for the end one, talked himself out of it. Wisely goes in for the point, 8-1 now.
You notice, take a good look at Tony Forbes' grip. It's very, see that he's got the index finger over the front corner of the bag.
Is it covering three sides?
Yes. Well, and look how far his thumb is grabbing it. Wow. It's a really unique grip. He's a baseball player, so, I mean, maybe that's where it's coming from. It's like his two-seam fastball grip.
Either way, very flat bag. Nice job, slick side collect there, +4.
Emax goes in. He lost his momentum there. He's going to have to find the zone again. 8-5. That is only in Tony's way. He's going to have to work that up. Emax goes around. I would have liked Emax to park it in front of the hole there, because that could have made things really hard for Tony and the rest of the round.
Cut to sit right on the edge of the red zone.
Yeah, now Tony's got a fairly easy finish.
Nicely done, bringing it back up to the board, finishing off on bag number 3.
All right. Could we have another social? And we do.
I'm going to run out of my Gatorade.
Put them up, people. Forbes with first bag. Nice step out from Emax.
Do a round 10 PPR check brought to you by Bag Queens.
Beautiful
Check out Bag
roll.
Queens cornhole there. Tony Forbes with a 10. He's in with a 10.33.
Oh, look at that roll. That one's going. It will go.
It's still moving.
We're going to see a slick side up the gut. Clean up. No. Bar of soap, one of his bags.
Sitting there.
So
pinned.
Emax is going to slide in for 2 here.
I like an airmail.
Oh, my
that's
goodness.
why. Huge shot for 6.
Grabbed himself 4 extra points with that airmail.
Made it clap. One on the front and one on the back.
What a bag. No hesitation there from Emax.
A replay brought to you by Brotherhood Cornhole. 14-5. He's talking about momentum. He's got it all back right now.
Oh, he got it all back and then some with that clap.
Put that on a notepad for a shot of the week. We need 10 of them.
Ooh, Forbes gives it back. He could probably still move that bag in. He's got something to push off. Well, not now. This will be an airmail most likely. He went with a roll and he gets it.
Great job on that landing spot, kind of using Emack's bag to redirect and go in.
Yep, being left-handed, I was thinking he might airmail that one. He's got a really strong airmail that he's very confident in. Emack still with a big lead, 14-7.
Opportunity for Forbes to regain first throw. Ends up going with a blocker.
Emax is going to roll. Sits on top. This is another bar of soap opportunity. Here it comes. And it didn't work.
He gets the collect, but he wanted more. These kids are so greedy nowadays,
Yeah,
Nick.
they're too good.
They just can't be fine taking 2 points on a great push. They want the soap too.
It just ain't right.
It ain't right, man. Sam Finley finishes off Elizabeth Tennyson. She will now take on Michaela Calvey.
Did you say Sam Finley? I heard something else.
I think I did. I hope I did.
Yeah, I think I heard like you combining Tennyson and Finley. I thought I heard Finnison.
Maybe. I don't know.
No, it's
anything I say today is cannot be held against me.
Uh-oh, big round there. Put him on 18. Kid is in the zone. Look at him, Wally.
Frank Modlin in the lead, 3-0 over Dan McDonald.
Slick side. He's going to try and grab some of that. He grabs it all, gets it in. Could be a back block. He missed it. Forbes gives it back. (10-10) wash. Going into round 15. Emax controlling this.
How about
it's
this
gone
shot?
back and forth, but Emax keeps getting chunk points here and there.
Blocker here from Tony in round 15, trying to get something going. Doesn't stop him at all. Good roll from Emax.
There's the back block. Woo! Right away, he goes in backside clean.
That thing had some stank on it, didn't
Yeah,
it?
boy, did he throw it hard. He's got to get it in. Does not. That's game.
That's an unfortunate miss, too, because it hit the board, goes off the back. That's going to do it. How about Ethan Farias taking down the juniors bracket king seat? When we come back, chat, we're going to switch over to the women's queen seat match coming up next. We have Rosie Streaker taking on Caitlin Alhouse right after this.
Life's most memorable moments. They can happen anywhere. On sports' biggest stage, or even in your own backyard. For those moments, seek a world beyond home. Find furniture, decor, grills, playsets, yard games, and yep, even cornhole. Backyard.com has everything you need to make your backyard summer ready all year long. Backyard.com. Let's have fun.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Bush's Baked Beans have always been the official bean of making burgers taste better. And now, they're the official beans of the SEC.
and the official bean of whatever that is.
Hey, it's tailgate fashion. Now this guy gets it.
Ah, nuts. No. Was Planters nuts? It's not nuts.
It's nuts. Because Planters nuts are good.
Planters nuts. Nuts.
Goes way up top and hits it! What? He knows it. Goes up top and hits it! What a shot! Ticket to the championship and Graham hits it! What a shot!
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
You've got the force field, the moat, the saucy sheriff. No matter your cookout plate strategy,
Bush's baked beans make burgers taste better.
I love me a saucy sheriff.
Nuts.
No. With Planters nuts, it's not nuts. It's nuts. Because Planters nuts are good.
Planters nuts.
Welcome back, Cornhole fans. We're here in Las Vegas, winding things down here with our live feeds. We're at the Expo, the World Market Center. Women's, juniors, seniors action finishing up here. Wally K9 Kessler, Nick Thompson calling all the action for you guys. Mish went to go get her hair did. If you're just tuning in, we saw Steve Schrader take down the king seat over in the seniors division. Ethan Farias takes down the juniors. We will find out who takes down the women's queen seat here. Looks like Rosie's heading over to the director's table. Something wrong with the tablet. But Michaela Calvi and Sam Finley will take on each other in the losers bracket. Got to that point here, Nick, where we get our first finals.
These girls have been cooking.
Yeah, let's take a look at the runs.
Amazing
to get
run
here.
from Caitlin Allhouse.
You're talking about Caitlin. She came in as your 23 seed, 29-0 over Nora Zander. 22-2 over Ashley Bannister, 23-3 over Desiree McCoy, and then 24-4 over Cheyenne Boobingham. So how about that? 2, 5, 9 points allowed.
Amazing
and Michaela
run.
Calvi got 14.
She's going to be throwing Wizard L's. Rosie's still throwing some BG Witchers. Little trouble already for Caitlin there. Let's see if she goes slick side down. She's stepping out. Great bag. She's not getting the collect there, though. Let's see if Rosie helps her. She does not. So, after round one, Rosie's got 4.
Yeah, first match we saw Rosie here on the live feeds was against Sam Finley. Took her down 22-3. She threw an 11.36 in that game in 11 rounds. Can't give Rosie too many opportunities.
Yeah, and those 4 spots are huge because when Rosie puts so many in the hole, you're usually hoping to get 2 points around from her. Let's see if that's the round.
Rosie's bringing that one closer. Caitlin
Smart
avoids
back
helping.
from Caitlin.
Yep.
See if she can hit this back block. Little deep. She's still in a good position to win this round.
Oh, Rosie went after the collect.
Here comes 2 points for Caitlin.
Two different ends of the spectrum here. Rosie's going to walk down with a smile. Caitlin looks like she's all business.
Yeah, nobody loves this game more than Rosie, I think.
Not even you?
No.
You don't love this game that much?
Not as much as Rosie. I've never seen Rosie mad at herself.
Yeah, never seen Rosie mad, period. Like, if you make Rosie mad, you know you done messed up. Got kicked on Caitlin off to the left. You know, Ryan Trader, no Mason Trader, no Jake Gore, Jack Gore, Candler Bag, Hayden Gonzalez, nope.
Nope. They're all here but not playing. They're all at the pool.
They went to that $300 buy-in tournament at the D last night. They knew it'd be a long one. Shout out to everybody that went out to that tournament last night and still found a way to make it in today. Those guys are troopers.
6'2" Rosie Streaker here. She's got first bag.
Colby Shearer just now waking up. Come on, man. Don't rub it in. I'm about to go back to bed here in like an hour. I might be able to make it back for broadcast. We'll see.
That one leaks right a little bit for Caitlin. She's not going to be able to rescue that one. Limit the damage to 2. If she goes in, she does just that. 8-2 Rosie Streaker going into round 5. This is for Queen's seat.
I'm trying to see who eliminated Cheyenne.
It wasn't Caitlin, was it? Or was it Caitlin? I think Caitlin might have eliminated her.
Caitlin's on the winner's side. Caitlin sent her to the loser's bracket.
Oh.
It was Sam Finley.
Oh, okay. Finley got her, huh?
21-4.
Wow. Yeah, Sam has been cooking. Except against Rosie. Rosie's kind of her kryptonite. Oh, plopped in. Caitlin gonna try and just clean this all up in the middle here. She does just that. Rosie's in for a 4-bagger. Caitlin finishes with a 10. She'll give up 2. She's throwing great. Rosie is just hot right now. I think Caitlin should go to a block.
Mix it up a little bit, try and force some air mills.
Yeah, I don't know if running bags with Rosie's the smartest thing to do. And Caitlin can roll a little bit, you know what I mean?
Okay. Let's see if she takes your advice here in round number 6. Looks like she tried it. That one's going to kick to the right. It's the problem with a blocker, though. If you miss that blocker, it turns into a bumper.
Early. Then the rest of the round, you're either trying to chase after it or just finish on 10.
So speaking of Hayden Gonzalez, you can see him there in the background.
Could Rosie go up here or maybe get in her lane? Let's see what she does. Oh, wow. What a great landing spot. Kind of a one bounce to the back of the hole and drip. Oh, that one's off the back. That is a big round for Rosie. That's a 12-5.
Yeah, great landing spot like you talked about, using Caitlin's bag to kind of redirect back towards the hole. Airmail attempt. Wasn't even in her radar, man. She knows what she can do.
Man.
17-2, big round.
She's doing a good job manipulating those bags into the hole. Too hot there. Let's see what Caitlin's plan is. Just get two or throw a block. Okay, that one's in.
Caitlin off to the side just a little bit. That one might come back in. Rosie helped her out. Oh, a little bit too soft on that. I would have liked her to collect right there. Perfect back block from Rosie. Went up top,
does hit
on
it.
it. Only gets one, 9 on 8.
Yes, Rosie is throwing witchers. Caitlin's got wizard L's. Rosie said it was Sam's idea for her to try witchers out today, and it's been working for her. So she didn't make any bag switches. This is just what she started with. There's the block Caitlin's been hoping for. Rosie usually pushes through. She does that there. Great replacement. Opportunity for points for Caitlin here. Ooh, could be 4 points for Caitlin here.
I like that better, actually.
I agree.
See if Rosie can use her bag on the left as a bumper to redirect this one in.
Whoa!
She went airmail. Wow, I'm
Very
shocked
aggressive.
at that.
That's a 10-5, Wally. It'll be 17-8 going into round 9.
Quick score updates over on court 8. Tony Forbes in the lead, 15-13 over Logan Dupler. Frank Modlin 11-6 over Dan McDonald. More than likely we'll get the juniors bracket finals next.
Rosie gets around there. Caitlin stepping out. She's going to grab that back. No! She drifts left. Missed everything and burns it off the back of the board. Rosie now with a nice bully there. Caitlin having to do a full step out. Ooh, she worked it over. She did a nice lob. Lobbed right into it, spun it closer. And Rosie bullies it again. It's still grabbable, but I think she's going to abort. She does not abort. She went after it, got a piece of it. Yeah, Rosie's in. That's game.
That'll do her. All right,
So-
chat, we're going to take a break. When we come back, hopefully that juniors bracket finals is ready. Right now, Logan Dupler in the lead, 19-15 over there. We'll keep you guys informed. Be right back. Welcome back in, Cornhole fans. Hope you guys are having fun. Day number 1 here, open number 14. Having a blast. Juniors bracket final right now. Ethan Farias in the king seat. Tony Forbes has to double dip. Update over in the seniors bracket. Frank Modlin in the lead there, 18-8 over Dan McDonald. Winner of that one gets Steve Schrader. Welcome back in, Nick. What's up, buddy? You made it.
Made it. Didn't miss any action.
Not yet, not yet. Still early. Good action over there on court number 2 right now. Sam Finley in the lead, 17-11 over Michaela Calvi. Winner of that one gets to play Caitlin Alhouse. Again, Tony Forbes has to double dip here.
Emax got him on this court
Foot
a little
foul.
while ago.
Foot foul. Shout out to Kelly Smith from Bad Queen sitting across the way from us there. Sponsoring the round 10 PPR check. If you guys are wanting some exposure, reach out. We'll do some fun things like that. Also, shout out Corey in the truck for putting that graphic together. That's pretty cool round 10 PPR check, Nick. If I must say so myself. You know,
Corey's changing the game.
He's a
1
game
week
changer.
at a time, 1 tournament at a time. It slowly gets a little bit better. And sometimes you don't notice it, but it is.
I always notice it, man. All right, there's the spin. Let's go.
All right, the two California kids going back at it again.
First match, Ethan threw a 10.2 in 15 rounds. Tony threw a 9.4. 11 four-baggers in that match.
Let's see if Tony plays as reckless as he did that first
Yeah,
game.
he was very aggressive. That's a great push.
Ooh, Emax, he's got to peel one off and in. Got it over, but it's not in Tony's way. Tony hops over the hole, though. But he's on the board.
He'll get 2-0 to get started.
Emax out of the Inland Empire, sponsored by Logic Bags. Tony Forbes, he's out of NorCal. He's sponsored by Brotherhood.
We're sponsored by Brotherhood, too.
And there's a Brotherhood tent out here. If anybody needs anything, they've got it
So-
all stocked. I know tomorrow's when most people will be arriving. Doubles kick off. Emax boards it.
And they got blind draw tonight, too, right?
So he'll take 2 there on an 8-6.
Is there a blind draw tonight? Can't remember. It's been a while since I've partook in activities at cornhole tournaments. Pretty impressed with Ethan's roll so far. We've seen him here a couple times. Tony's got a nice one there. Wow, big push from Ethan.
Yeah, a lot of power on that bag.
3 for 1.
See him slip around this. Well, that's not bad. Let's see what. Oh, airmail for 2.
No hesitation at all on that
Zero
one.
hesitation.
Knew he was going up right away. Gets the collect. 4-2 on the scoreboard. Frank Modlin finishes off Dan McDonald.
Beautiful roll from Tony Forbes. This could be another roll from Tony Forbes. No, it's a back block. That was smart. Emax. Oh, I thought he was going up. I don't know. Wow, Tony will. Okay, this could be a real strong push. Can he do it again? Very low, hard. He bumps one in, 10-6 round. I'll put Tony on 8.
Yeah, Tony's aggressiveness in the king seat match has definitely kind of switched the pace here. Things got away too quick over on the winner's side. In great control right now, up 8-2.
That bag is not going to be in Emax's way. This could be an opportunity here for him to get first bag back. Really smart block there. Forbes missed his a little bit. He was trying to back block. Ooh, that is a great bag from Emax. He bullied one Brotherhood bag and then sat down and replaced his bag. Great strategy here from Emax. Wow. He's making Tony work. In for 6, and he does it.
Great round. I believe we are tied now 8-8. Round number 6.
Well, you really got to love the composure from both of these kids, man. These guys are going to be in the game for a while if they want to be.
Got to keep your composure. Look at that push there from Ethan.
They both definitely keep their composure. Oh, he just barely got the drip there. Gives himself 2 and takes the lead back. Just barely put enough on that last bag to drip in the front. Tony's going to try and sit in front of the hole. He went a little deeper than he wanted to. And that's why.
Another great collect from Ethan.
Great collect. Not an easy shot at all.
Back-to-back rounds.
These guys are amazing. And here comes a roll from Tony. He gets around. Clean up. Emax. Got it.
Let's go, boys. Look at the skill level. Nice
you've
little
got
Seagram
one,
7
put
social.
one up.
Cheers, buddy.
Emax has a lane, steps out. Ooh,
whoa.
Side rails it. We haven't seen any of those from these kids.
Not even close.
He's not sure where that came from.
Okay, great job kind of taking a step off and taking a second.
And he's right back in the pocket. Oh! Not too bad now. He can go in, only limit this to 1 point. And he does just that. He went slick side there, Wally. He didn't want any questions with a hang-up around the hole.
Ain't mad at it at all. Ain't mad at it at all.
Ha-ha.
A rare side rail, though. It came out of nowhere.
Came out of nowhere. 11-8. That's as good as in. Let's see if Emax tries and dirties it up some more. Right-handed, he's gonna stay stick side. Maybe he rolls here. Didn't hit his spot right.
And it looked like he just kind of hit the pile and rolled over and died. Had no movement.
Forbes now with some weight in front of the hole. Emax goes up and he's clean. Forbes with a big strong, oh my goodness.
That was nasty. Almost a little bit of a penguin. Put that on the top 10 highlight reel.
Zero hesitation.
How many times have we seen Tony Forbes hitting big pushes? It's starting to become a thing.
Yeah, he's a highlight reel.
That's a weird little roll over there.
Yeah.
Looked like he hit the pile perfectly. The bags on the board didn't move.
I would have liked him to try and push those with his slick side like he has been.
Well, he did. He went slick side and just rolled on them.
He's been rescuing a lot.
Yeah, it was weird. Either way, 15-8. Forbes in the lead here in round number 10.
He's got to win 2 games now. Emax is in the king seat.
Get a round 10 PPR check? Question mark.
Through he goes again. Emax with a gorgeous push shot. Here comes his roll. It's off to the right. Tony Forbes up the gut. He cleans up his mess. He's sitting on a 12. Emax can go in, limited to 2. No, he hangs up. That's a 4 spot. Put Tony on 19. Game 1. We got a Brotherhood PPR check coming right up for you.
No.
No?
It's Bag Queens, dude.
Bag Queens.
Bag Queens.
Well, what's Brotherhood got?
Brotherhood's got the whole live feeds, man, and replays. All these replays that we're watching.
Oh, those are brought to you by Brotherhood.
Yeah.
And corn. Oh, he's owning the center of the hole here. Wow. What's he doing? He's going up. Oh, he grabs one. Tony Forbes' airmail is just money. Emax, he's sitting on 9. Emax has got to go in and get his 9. Tony's got his 4-bagger. That is first game. Goes to Tony Forbes.
Let's take a look at his PPR check from that game. Brought to you by Bag Queens Cornhole. Tony Forbes finished with a 10.2. Ethan over there with a 9.1. And PPR round check brought to you by Bag Queens. Ended in 11 rounds though, so gave you an extra bonus round there for free. Game number 2 right now. Tony Forbes trying to pull off the double dip seniors bracket championship. Up next, Steve Schrader against Frank Modlin. Update in the women's bracket. We have Sam Finley taking on Caitlin Auhaus over on court number 2. That is 6-2 over there. Finley in the lead. Finley trying to get back to Rosie.
And that will be for the championship. Rosie's sitting queen seat. So if Sam's able to make it through, it'll be doubles partners going after it. Can Tony sneak around? No, he can't. That's a 4-bagger wash. Put him up if you got him. Social.
I guess. You talked me into it, man.
Get that Gatorade, Wally.
Electric lights.
Let's see if Emax can bully that bag. No, he didn't. He tried to stay center and keep it dirty, but now Forbes was able to grab it. Oh, great bag from Emax. Forbes goes through. Forbes in for 2. There you go. This is the final and championship match of the juniors. These guys have only beaten each other today.
Nice blocker to start round 3. Been really impressed with how Ethan's been handling these blockers, though. His rolls, his cuts, his pushes, they've all been on point.
His rolls have all been close or in, and his pushes have just been amazing. That's going to be hard for Tony to get. He's going to need Emax to help him with that. And he does. Oh my goodness! Not much hole open, but he gets it.
You know how do you get anything to drag?
Ooh, Emax, that's a 10-5.
10 on 5 for 5, adding to the lead, 7-0.
Forbes with a quick lead here in round 3.
about Tony's airmail? Going back to being aggressive, Nick.
Man.
Just shooting him.
It's just so money.
Reminds
There's
me
that
of me.
beautiful roll. Another beautiful roll. My guess is Tony wishes he would have done that with his third bag.
This looks like push at the pile again. That's a good trade, though.
Yeah, it's a very good trade. He'll sit on 9. Tony's just got 5, so that's 4.
7-4. Ethan's going to get first throw, going right to left.
Yeah, I love when they dirty up the boards. It gets so interesting because both of these kids have every shot in the book. Nice block from Emax. Back block from Forbes. There's that nice roll. He's got it clicking right now, Wally.
Forbes off the back of the board.
So more of a cut shot here.
Jeez. It's like he just lands once, bounces, and then goes in. It's really impressive what he's doing. Good collect there on the other side from Tony Forbes, but back on the ground is going to be the difference. We're heading into round number 6, and we are tied 7-7. Game number 2.
Another nice block right away from Emax. We're going to have another entertaining round here, Wally.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting things up. Left-handed shot from Forbes. Didn't really get anywhere.
He just landed too early there.
I'm not a good roll bagger like you are, Nick.
Oh, I am not a good roll bagger.
You think he was going for a roll there instead of a cut? Because he threw it kind of hard. I would have liked a cut, though, from Forbes.
Yeah, I mean, he's left-handed, so he had the angle.
Are we getting the airmail now? We've already seen him drag 2 before.
Ooh, that's probably worth it. Let's see what Tony can do for a push. Oh, all right.
Both players okay with that. Knocking in 2 bags in the bag and hand off the board.
In for 2.
It's kind of a weird round right there.
Really weird,
It was set up to have some drama, and then they escaped, and then just kind of a wah-wah ending.
I think we're both expecting 9s there, and right on edge.
9-7. Tony retakes the lead.
Okay, level 2 block. They've been another side rail. He did that once in game 1 of the championship. Reset himself, put them all in. Let's see if he can do the same. He's got a lot of weight in front of the hole here, though, Wally. Back block, pretty smart move. You know what he's doing. Great roll. And, almost. Give Tony 2 there, make it 11-7.
Yeah, that roll looked like it was going in, but too far to the left on his landing spot. Actually, it landed right, just had a little bit too much bite on it. Ends up left side of the hole.
I'm sorry, it's 14-7. I was looking at the wrong scoreboard.
Got him.
Oops. That's in E-Man's way a little bit, but he's got that money roll shot. Ooh, takes hole control. Really good bag. Tony goes hard at it. Emax again. He did that puzzle piece block. That's hard to get through when they lock him up tight on the sides like that. Let's see if Tony can grab this bag in.
That's a third kind of rare miss there from Ethan. I mean, he's doing everything right. He's making the right decisions. He's just not executing on some of the easier shots.
Oh,
that
man.
One off the back.
Didn't see that coming.
It was not an easy shot there, but
8-6 round, Wally?
I think so. 14-8. Was it 6 on 5, maybe? think it was 6'5".
Give Emax first bag. Let's see what he does. Might go in. Right away, both of these kids are just trying to take that first position bag block.
And Tony's in real good position here. Is that
real
elevated?
Good position.
Barso?
He is. It is up, but
oh wow! He hit that shot, and Tony says, "Bro, I don't even know what happened." So he's
all
got
right, slick side. Here he comes. Uh-oh. Tony could be in trouble. He might not get any points out of this round.
Oh, I don't know. It looked like it moved.
Okay, is he going up or is he going to go slick at it? He's going to go look at it. That's what he's going to do.
Timeout, court number 1.
Well, Wally, what would you do here, bud?
I'm going to throw this as hard as possible and hope that
slick
something
side,
happens.
just
Yeah.
slide up the board. All right.
I think maybe aim for Ethan's bag on the right.
See, I kind of like hitting his bag on the left and coming in that
Oh, he went
other
to
side.
airmail.
It worked. It worked out for him.
Gets 4 out of that. Wow. He landed on top of that pile. Almost got the bag in hand to go, too. Impressive.
Too often, you know, a slide just crams it. I think that's what he was worried about.
I was thinking sacrifice to give myself 3. He ends up getting 4 out of it, so that works out better. What do I know about this
He
game,
is
right?
3 points away from being the champion of juniors here. Emax, he looks like he ain't ready to give up, though. Beautiful roll. Emax has continued to just be money with his roll shot. Setting himself up for 2 points this round. He's going slick side. And in it goes.
You talked about the composure earlier from these players. How about Emac leaving that blocker in place, going with the roll, trying to maximize? Tony hits his shot, and Emac cleans up on the next one. Great round there for Ethan.
Yeah, these boys are playing chess out here, that's for sure. Ooh, that's trouble for Emax there. See, Tony should have sat in front of the hole there. I was surprised he didn't. Gives Emax the opportunity to go after it. I think he's going to abort on rescuing that now. Well, for sure. Tony kind of gave the round back there. Gives it back again. Oh, man, this might be an airmail time here. No, he rolls it.
Yeah, kind of surprised with the and 1 sitting there.
Yeah.
Okay, washing out the round, 8-8.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just shocked that I ever see any junior with an and 1 opportunity and not hesitate. He just knew he was going to roll. He went roll there.
Yeah, you're right, Wally. It usually is automatic when they see that. It's like a piece of candy to them.
Ooh, piece of candy. Kind of tell whenever Ethan's missing, whenever he kind of pulls his arms back close to his chest. He knows he doesn't like his release.
Tony's locked in right now. This could be 2 more. It is. He's 1 point away.
Knew he had it the whole time. Wasn't afraid of going to the losers bracket. 20-10.
These boys will be battling for many years to come, Wally.
I got to say, even though we're missing some of the top tier names in the juniors division, I mean, these guys are putting on a show, showing that they belong here. The way that I'm seeing Ethan throw right now, I'm kind of surprised this is my first chance to get a look at him. He's got a lot of skill.
Oh, yeah. Yep. He's pretty much touted as Southern California's best player, from what I've heard.
I can see it.
Now, I'm in Northern California, so.
That's why he doesn't get the whole California state credit, huh? Well, he's got to have to pull a little money out of his hat here. Big push coming up. Can he get it to stay alive? He does not. That is going to do it. How about that?
Look at these kids.
Tony
Awesome.
Forbes taking that one down. All right, juniors championship done. Tony Forbes is your champion. We'll head to the seniors bracket right after this commercial break here in Las Vegas.
Life's most memorable moments. They can happen anywhere. On sports' biggest stage, or even in your own backyard. For those moments, seek a world beyond home. Find furniture, decor, grills, playsets, yard games, and yep, even cornhole. Backyard.com has everything you need to make your backyard summer ready all year long. Backyard.com. Let's have fun.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Bush's baked beans have always been the official bean of making burgers taste better. And now they're the official beans of the SEC.
And the official bean of whatever that is.
Hey, it's tailgate fashion. Now this guy gets it.
Ah, nuts. No. Was Planters nuts? It's not nuts.
It's nuts. Because Planters nuts are good.
Planters nuts. Ah, nuts.
Goes way up top and hits it! What? He knows it. Goes up top and hits it! What a shot! Ticket to the championship and hits it! What a shot!
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
You've got the force field, the moat, the saucy sheriff. No matter your cookout plate strategy,
Bush's baked beans make burgers taste better.
I love me a saucy sheriff.
Nuts.
No. With Planters nuts, it's not nuts. It's nuts. Because Planters nuts are good.
Planters nuts. Ah, nuts.
Welcome back to Las Vegas, Cornhole fans. We are having a great time as things wind down here. Open number 14, day one. Wally K9 Castler and Nick Thompson on the mic, getting ready to call some seniors action. Tony Forbes takes down the juniors. Who will take down seniors? Two usual suspects here, Steve Schrader and Frank Modlin. What do you expect to see here, Nick?
Ooh, we're gonna have a good game, no doubt about it. This is a championship. I think Schrader's got some revenge on his mind.
He says that was live. All right, I'll allow it. Take advantage of it while you can. Can't beat them, cheat them.
Yep. Steve will be throwing zero gravity bags. And as always, Frank Modlin will be throwing a, isn't that? Oh, Sub-Zero, my bad. Sub-Zero bags.
Zero is a zero.
Frank's got a Game Changer or Evolution, a patch bag from All Cornhole. Just warming up. One more down and back, and then we'll be live.
Go down and back one more again. Let's catch up with the chat real quick. Shane says, good kids right there, having fun, respectful, and put on a show. Nice job, fellas. Absolutely. When do you think Cornhole will be big enough that Bushes will be saying they're the official beans of Cornhole like they do the SEC? We're already there, dude. We're already there. I hear them all the time talking about how honored they are. Thank all the sponsors. Seagram 7, Miller's Ale House, Bush's Best Beans, of course, Corn Nuts, Backyard.com. Catch me in the Backyard.com area tonight. I'll be watching the broadcast if I'm awake. Mike's Hard Lemonade. And, of course, Brotherhood Cornhole. I wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for Brotherhood, man. ACL was like, no live feeds. Brother's like, I got you. Just
Let's
kidding.
go
Just
live.
kidding. But still, they got me. All right, that's our second down and back there, ready to go. Here we go, time to throw.
Couple legends of the game.
There we go. Getting it all figured out early. Who's doing what? Awkward scorekeeping, awkward knuckles, awkward everything. Let's get at it. Love the seniors division. Looks like Frank is throwing the 4.0s, gets that drip on slick side.
Yeah, it looks like, okay, now he's going stick side. Open board, he went slick though, Wally. That's unique, right?
Yeah, he wanted that patch to grip and redirect.
Schrader didn't like that bump in, but he can still get that bag. Could be airmail time. Let's see what he does. Maybe he'll try and hop around. Well, he's going up, clean.
Another airmail attempt here. Gets one of each to go. 2 points on the board there for Steve Schrader. Take a look at the pass to get here. We got Steve Schrader over on the right side of the bracket, comes in as your 2 seed. Defeated Randy Calico 23-0, 22-16 over Robert Sperry, 22-9 over Scott Hagan, then defeated Dan McDonald in the king seat 21-14. Frank Modlin came in as your 1 seed, beat Steve Samuels 21-7, then lost to Dan McDonald 23-18. Early trip over to the losers bracket. Defeated David Clark 21-12, then Lee Tibbs 21-14, Scott Hagan 26-15, and then to get back here, Jerry Lockwood and Dan McDonald. So he's been playing quite a bit. Steve's been sitting. Whoa. Frank went for an airmail there off the back. He's in trouble. Looking at possibly 5. He got it.
Yep, there'll be a lot of knuckles going on in this match.
Yeah. Awkward Knucks. Awkward Knucks and Frank Modlin go hand in hand. No pun intended.
Perfect level 1 V block there from Schrader. See how Frank handles it. He goes up aggressive right away. So does Schrader. He likes his block to stay right there. Clean from Modlin. Boy, did that spit out the back. Another great airmail from Schrader. Now the push. Modlin, okay, he'll give up 3 there. Schrader picks up 3 more. Frank just had that 1 airmail go a hair long on him.
Yeah, missed that first airmail, then Steve got all big-eyed. Oh, I want to shoot some airmails too. Let's go. Hits his, misses the push, but then Modlin does him a favor, finishing out 10-0 there in round number 4. Steve Schrader sitting in the king seat, has to be double-dipped.
Oh, Schrader a little too deep there. Yeah, Michael Schroeder's the reason why I may say Steven Schrader's last name wrong. They're spelled the same, but pronounced different. All right, what's Frank gonna do? He's thinking about going on a rescue mission, Wally. He's not gonna do it. He's just gonna go in.
Flipped a corner, but doesn't get any drip on that. Steve's going to continue to add to his lead.
Schrader 2 more.
Can't remember how many times they played against each other. I know both these players have, seniors championships, of course.
That one's going to be out of play for Steve. Can Frank finally get on the board, capitalize here? Can Frank get 4? No, not yet. I wonder if Schrader could go up for a rescue here. No, he's just going to go in. Frank does the same. Frank's on the board.
Yeah, with a 12-0 start, you kind of have to believe in yourself that you can score 9 points before he scores 21.
I agree, Wally. Don't give him extra momentum by giving him 4 points instead of 2.
Nope, keep less momentum.
I think it's a big deal when you show someone 2 mistakes instead of just the 1.
Yeah, like I ain't worried about you taking those 2. Go ahead. Go ahead. I already won this game. You don't even know it. Rosie and Sam have made their way over here. They're snacking, getting ready, just enjoying the show. Started the live feeds with Rosie and Sam. Why not finish?
Got a social there, Wally.
Oh, jeez, I almost fell asleep. I'll drink with you. I'll drink with you. Seagram 7
Couple of floor baggers. Frank Maudlin, the inventor of the Game Changer. Do you know the story about how he invented that, Wally?
I do. He was on our show.
It was on accident.
Yep.
He was supposed to just design a bag for himself.
Yeah, like
Our cornhole said, hey, what do you want your bag to look like? And he went to the chalkboard. And it took him a while, and then all of a sudden he came back with the idea for 2 fabrics on the same side. And it really did change the game for a couple years, wouldn't you say?
Reinvented the wheel.
Really did. But yeah, that was all on accident. Frank misunderstood the assignment, Wally.
Never forget, I was an accountant, one of my first jobs. They wanted me to basically do an audit on a firehouse, right? So, you know, I didn't know where these forms came from. I didn't know if there was like anything pre-printed or if we just used the same stuff. So I went through and I typed out an entire new, basically 7-page thing. And he's like, you just reinvented the wheel here. And I was like, well, I'm gonna take that as a compliment because the wheel was one of the greatest inventions in human history. So.
I love it. We just misunderstood the assignment.
Yeah. He's like, I can't bill for all these hours, you idiot. I'm like, okay, I get it.
In for a social, Wally. There it is.
There you go. Yeah, I think more people would throw Game Changers if it wasn't for the seniors division, to be honest with you.
Oh, stop.
Dude, Game Changers are not a bad bag.
It is. It's such a great bag. It's such a great bag.
It's one of the most hole-friendly bags out there, and people are kind of sleeping on it.
Okay. Now, this is, maybe it's just for me, but I've heard this from other people that do the butterfly grip, that the 2 fabrics is a little bit of an issue.
Yeah, that's true.
For doing your pinching your fabric up.
I guess that makes sense too. Throwing styles does have a lot to do with it, but if you're a finesse thrower like myself, I mean, it's definitely up there. Just let the bag do the work, you know? Hit the board, let it slide up there.
Oh! Schrader could have got 2. Didn't want it.
Didn't want it.
He'll keep his lead, though, at 12-4. We will have the women's championship right after this.
Tony Forbes was your junior champ. Whoopsie.
Rosie Streaker is sitting in the queen seat. She'll play her partner, Sam Finley. Sam only lost to Rosie earlier.
So +3 with that bag in front of the board for Steve Schrader. Seen Frank do that quite a bit in Colorado. I'm not sure if maybe going back to the step is affecting his throw sometimes or what, but let's kind of keep an eye on that and see if it persists. 15-4 It's only game number 1. 6 more points for Steve. That's all we're going to need.
Well, Wally, we're going to have to ask Tony how many junior championships he has right now.
3.
3?
Oh.
That sounds right to me.
Probably 3 this year. I don't know if he had any before this. Ignored. Just trying to wave at him. He's trying to wave. He just ignored me. Just kept on walking. 20-4. Schrader 1 point away from taking it down. How about this?
All right. This just in. That is Tony Forbes' first championship. He has 3 second-place finishes, 2 to Ryan Trader and 1 to Kendler Bag. So he got over the hump today by double-dipping Emacs. All California battle. Meanwhile, Schrader's trying to get the first game here. Up 20-4. Nice rescue. Frank's going to try and drip in this.
Oh, he actually pinned Steve's bag from falling in.
He's lucky he tied that bag up. It was on its way in. 10-10 wash.
I mean, the vibration was knocking Steve's bag in. If he didn't get that little corner to hold up, that would have been trouble. It's crazy that you win your first high school championship on ESPN before you win a juniors title.
Yeah, that's a good point. These guys are just running bags in right now, no blocks. Drifts, leaks right a little on Frank. Oh, Schrader decides to follow him. Another 10-10 wash.
To 4, round number 14. Rosie and Sam off to the side. They're just waiting, chomping at the bit.
They'll have to wait longer if Schrader pulls this off.
No, he's in the king seat. Frank's the one that has to pull off the double dip.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I thought they always list the second player as king seat.
Who knows what the truck does sometimes.
Who beat Frank?
Dan McDonald. And he got his revenge to get to this match. Defeated him 21-10.
What a win for McDonald. Got one from the legend.
Interesting. I actually would not mind an airmail here. He's stepping out.
Man, an airmail is awful aggressive, Wally.
Yeah, but Frank would have to hit that push. And leaving those bags in front of the hole could cause him to push off to the side. Let's see how he plays this.
Yeah, he's still in a really good situation, though. He's using his broadcast bags there. Oh!
And there it is. This could be the collect he needs for the win.
This could be W time. Schroeder, slide shot, gets it. And that'll do.
That'll do, donkey. Frank Modlin finishes second place. All right, how about that? Congratulations to the truck driver. How about that? All right, chat, commercial break. When we come back, women's finals right after this.
Life's most memorable moments. They can happen anywhere. On sports' biggest stage, or even in your own backyard. For those moments, seek a world beyond home. Find furniture, decor, grills, playsets, yard games, and yep, even cornhole. Backyard.com has everything you need to make your backyard summer ready all year long. Backyard.com. Let's have fun.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Bush's Baked Beans have always been the official bean of making burgers taste better. And now, they're the official beans of the SEC.
And the official bean of whatever that is.
Hey, it's tailgate fashion. Now this guy gets it.
Ah, nuts. No. Was Planters nuts? It's not nuts.
It's nuts. Because Planters nuts are good.
Planters nuts. Nuts.
Goes way up top and hits it! What? He knows it. Goes up top and hits it! What a shot! Ticket to the championship and grabs, hits it! What a shot!
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
You've got the force field, the moat, the saucy sheriff. No matter your cookout plate strategy,
Bush's Baked Beans make burgers taste better.
I love me a saucy sheriff.
Nuts.
No. With Planters nuts, it's not nuts. It's nuts. Because Planters nuts are good.
Planters nuts. Nuts.
All right, Cornhole fans, welcome back here to Las Vegas, Nevada. Open number 14, live feed day number 1 comes to an end right here. Rosie Streaker sitting in the queen seat. Sam Finley has to double dip. This is a rematch from when we started our live feeds. Rosie defeated Sam 22-3. Talked about how she threw to 11.36 in that one against Sam's 9.64 in 11 rounds. Looks like Sam has kind of caught her rhythm. I expect her to be back on track. This one should be a pretty good one. Here we go.
Let's see if Sam Finley can get over the hump that has been Rosie Streaker. Sam told me earlier today that she hasn't beaten Rosie in over a year. She said even when Rosie came back from her surgery, her first regional back,
she
couldn't beat her.
Oh, man. It's got to start waiting on her at some point, right? Losing before you step to the line, the mental battle, that's important.
Yeah, so she told me, she said, well, if I'm not going to be good, at least I'm going to be fun. So she said she's just going to have fun on the court. That's the best way to go.
She's got an opportunity here to strike first as Rosie's bag is off to the side of the red zone and out of play.
These girls are pro partners as well. Both out of Florida, both throwing BGs. Witchers on Wizard L's. Really close to the same design. You'll notice that Sam Finley's bags are more off-white than white compared to Rosie's.
Gotta have them clean, man. Gotta have them clean. Look good, feel good, throw good. That's what I always say.
Yeah. Well, in Florida, though, none of their venues are inside.
Oh, that's true.
Not one of them. So they're always on the sand or concrete. Hard to keep your white bags white.
Can imagine. Went out to the ACL in Ohio, and they told me that they play no matter what. Rain, sleet, snow, it doesn't matter. They keep playing. I was like, I kind of like that.
I wonder how long boards last under those conditions. How often are they having to replace those puppies?
That's a good call. Saying they got weatherproof boards now.
Yeah. I've noticed with my boards, it's not the rain hitting the tops that's the issue. It's the bouncing from the concrete and then splashing the underside of the boards where it's not sealed at all.
I think every house should be built now with the concrete cornhole boards built in. Make it happen. If only I knew a construction guy. That'd be cool.
I actually built some quarter-inch steel cornhole boards that are about as weatherproof as you'll get, too. You don't move them around, though.
No.
I think they got to be like at least 150 pounds each. They make a really cool noise when the bag hits, more like a ping sound.
Ping.
Nice block there from Sam. She's making Rosie go up. She's testing Rosie's airmail. Ooh, and it's deep. Give Sam a point right there. She says, I guess it worked. That's not what I was trying to do. It's probably the right move, though. Got her a point.
So I think that's kind of what you got to do is, force her to get aggressive.
Round 5. Sam needs to double dip Rosie. Claim her title. Rosie's been pretty locked in though. It'll be a hard, long task if she can pull this off. And we've got a social.
Here we go.
4-baggers.
Let's get back to what we know.
Let's get back to what we know.
I drink and I know things. Tyrion Lannister, Game of Thrones. Greatest show ever, Nick.
Nice.
Chat, don't you guys agree?
Nice level 1 block there from Finley. Finley has her own clothing store. She's got 2 locations out in Florida. She keeps a set of boards, the shop, and I know she used to practice on the roof sometimes. I think she, at the old location. The new location, she sets them up inside. All right, that board's showing 2 Witchers and 1 Wizard. Oh! Big round there. 5 spot for Sam.
Sam walked down, said, you got some wiggle room, implying that Rosie has game number 1. So we'll see if she can force game number 3. Now in the lead, 8-0.
Sam's looking pretty sharp right now. Block there from Rosie. Sam gets around it. See if Rosie can move her other bag a little closer into the hole or in it. Oh, no. She's off the back. Could be another big round for Sam. Or maybe
just the one.
Maybe just the one.
She got aggressive there, went for the cut around shot, misses too far to the right, and knocked in Rosie. Helping her out, only 1 point, making it 9-0 in round 8.
Another good bag placement there from Sam. Rosie didn't like hers right as soon as it left her hand. She was shaking. Okay, this could be interesting now. She's gonna go. Oh, she bounces, kicks off it. Sam with an opportunity here. I would have liked Sam to go slick there myself, but she knows better than I. Here she goes, cuts. Rosie could go in for a wash. She does not, but stays on. She'll give up 2 more to Sam. 11-0.
That's 2 rounds in a row now that Sam has had an opportunity for big points. Only gets out of it 3 points in those 2 rounds.
We have not seen Rosie off like this all day. She obviously had a long wait in the queen's seat. Let's see if she can find her groove. Sam stepped out a little bit. She wanted to grab that bag, work it closer to the hole, but she missed her line and went off the back. She's aborting. She's just going to go. Oh, she got hole control there. She decided not to go after that bag a second time, though. Rosie playing strategically here.
Good
Puts
block.
a back block on. Ooh,
Nice.
Beautiful airmail right away from Sam. No hesitation. Full step out from Rosie's streaker. She boards it for a wash.
She was trying to sneak around it. Ends up hitting the pile like a brick wall. Didn't move at all. Score's going to stay, 11-3 now. Rosie gets first throw.
You could tell right away she didn't like that one. Sam's in there. Sam can finish for an extra 2 points, and she does. 13-3.
And she's going to regain.
Took first bag back right away.
Regain first throw. That's important here, especially whenever you're trying to double dip. You want to try and get first throw as much as you can. That way you can dictate how the game gets played. Round PPR check coming up after this round, perhaps? Question mark. As the ESPN bright lights
That was a
come
tough
on in the
shot.
background, blinding me. I have to put my sunglasses back on.
Just running backs right here. Oh, opportunity for Rosie to get the bags back. She does. 2 points for Rosie. A little back and forth the last few rounds. 13-5. Again, Sam's got a double dip, Rosie. This is the first game of the championship.
Everything in the middle so far here in round 12.
And can she finish? No. That'll be 2 more for Rosie.
See some of the players starting to make their way into the building now. Let's take a look at this PPR check brought to you by Bag Queens. Bag Queens Cornhole, check them out. Rosie with a 9.8. Sam Finley throwing a 9.91.
Hole control for Rosie there. Oh, Sam went up right away. Very aggressive move.
Risky, especially in this situation. Up 13-7. You miss that airmail, you could be looking at giving up 5.
Rosie focused. Pushes a little left. Sam goes in, just give up a 3 spot there. That aggressive airmail cost her 3 points there, Wally.
Yeah, kind of caught a break, though, with Rosie not able to finish the next bag. Could have been 5. Could have been looking at 13 to 12. You do not want to give back leads, especially when you're trying to double dip.
Ooh, out of play for Sam. Being left-handed, she's not going to be able to rescue that bag. Rosie gives it back to her, though.
Yeah, maybe we were just spoiled the first time we saw Rosie throwing that 11.36. You know, now we expect it every time.
You almost do with her. And now she's, the wheels are coming off just this round.
Kirsten in the chat says, go Sammy. Jay Callio, what up, my dude?
She finishes in the hole. Sam's going to pick up 3 there.
He says he is digging the scoreboard and the PPR graphics. Appreciate that, Jim.
That's all Corey Russell.
Always working.
Always refining. Sam, beautiful block. See, Rosie's going to try and hop around this. That might help Rosie. She might end up airmail dragging this. What do you think, Wally?
Nah. Probably going to rim out and push it off the hole.
Ooh, nice cleanup from Samantha Finley. In, she'll give up 2. 2 more for Sam.
18 to 10. Shout out to Steve Schrader being the only person not going to game 2. This one's all over. Calling it now. There's no way Rosie can win.
What?
Trying to announce her jinxed it.
I'm going to tell Sam that.
What are you talking about? I said there's no way you can win. I mean, now that you told me that Sam hasn't won in over a year, I kind of like rooting for
Is
the
everyone
underdog, you know
pulling
what I mean?
for it now?
Yeah. They love an underdog story.
Yeah, they do. Rosie wasn't there. She was telling me Rosie's her kryptonite for the past while.
Social. Cheers, Chad.
Put them up if you have them. We've got 2 lady legends going at it right now, Wally.
Iconic Cornhole, what up? Welcome in. Welcome in. Just in time for the final match of the day. Everything else will be on ESPN Plus on broadcast court later. I'll go get me a little nappy nap in. And by nap, I mean go to sleep for the first time. Gotta love Vegas.
Oh, you don't need sleep, Wally.
I need beauty sleep, man. Our viewership is down.
Sleep is the cousin of death.
They need to see my pretty face, and I specifically said not today.
All right, Rosie going over her options. How's she going to get in there without dragging? What?
What?
Wow.
No way.
That was a shocker.
18 to 12, able to sneak in there somehow.
That was precision. Yes, the chat has spoken. No sleep for Wally.
I don't know, man. I think I fell asleep twice during this finals. Nick's been carrying me over here. Not just this match. It's been ever since Mish left.
Back block there from Finley.
It's the legend.
This could be going up time for Rosie. Let's see if she sends it. She does. Bang, clean. Leaves that front bag as a blocker. Wow,
What a
Sam
collect.
says, I'm just going to go through it all. I'm not going to play your games. Rosie in again. Oh, Sam just catches the edge and drips.
She knew she had it the whole time. How about another Seagram 7 social? Cheers, buddy. It's the last sip of my electric lights. I feel completely not out of energy and stuff. Bringing the heat.
Sam's left-handed, so that's a little bit.
There he is. There's
Inner
Keegan
way.
B from Australia checking in. What up, my guy? Welcome in.
Let's see how Sam approaches this. She bumps her in.
Yeah, we got Witchers against some Wizard L's here. Same prints, different bag. One's lighter, one's darker. Sam's
Rosie.
struggling.
Rosie can get some points here. She's shaping up for 2 more here. 2 more for Rosie. 18-14. Gap is closing.
That one had some heat on it, man. Eric Burke checking in just in time.
Just in time for the ladies' championship. Rosie does have to be double dipped.
Good blocker there from Sam.
Oh, leaking left. In for the wash.
I mean, if you haven't beat Rosie in over a year, you're winning this pretty much the entire game. And now you see her slowly getting back into it. What's got to be going through your head right now?
I wonder what's going through Sam's head. Exactly.
I mean, at one point it was 13-3.
But you know what? Sam knows Rosie never goes away.
Yeah.
But
well, she could.
As I said that, she burnt one off the back of the board.
Sam lets her off the hook on the very next bag, though.
Ooh, nice. Right in front of the hole. Wow.
That was nasty.
Left-handed, so Sam's able to hit that cut.
She's still thinking about the bag that she let get away, though.
Yep, she can't beat herself up. She needs to just stay in the zone. I can already see her rolling her eyes. Stay in the zone, Sam. You got one there.
And there she looks at the sky.
Puts her on 19.
Come on, Sam. Come on, Sam. Finish, she says. She's got 2 more points to get there. 19-14. Round 22. 9.76 for Rosie. Sam throwing an even 10.
Rosie's down to her last mistake on this first game. Sam's left-handed. She might be able to grab that bag. Move it back towards a hole. Probably not anymore. Not with that nice block from Rosie. Ooh, Rosie could do some damage now. She stayed stick side. Collects it.
Huge.
Boy, Sam fired that in. That was hot.
Look at that hole was there.
Rosie, she's got that high arc. Sam comes low and hard. Totally different pitch arcs. She can go in for 4 here, and she does. Leaves Sam on edge.
I don't think it's touching the bag on the hole.
Wow, Wally, she's within 1.
Darn, darn, darn. That lead is gone.
It is slipping through her hands. Can she take it to game 2? Opportunity. Ooh, she is cooking right now, man. Those bags are hitting hard and
yeah,
they're going in quick.
Rosie's got to save this. Does not get it. Wow, we could be looking at a game 2 coming up.
Will Rosie throw a block? She might. Let's see. Nope, she goes in.
Gotta hope that Sam misses.
I think she knows Sam won't. She has to go in no matter what now, though. Or airmail.
She's going for the airmail. Gets the bag in hand to fall.
In for the win. There it is. Sam Finley's going to take her to game 2. And she finally beat Rosie.
It ain't over yet, though. She's got to win one more again.
She's got to win one more. But she knows it's possible now.
Game 2. They're going to start things off over here on the right-hand side. It's just some game 2 music.
Oh, yeah.
This screams game 2.
All right. This will be the last broadcast for us for today. They're spinning. We're going live.
Here we go.
One of these ladies is going home with some hardware and a little more money.
Ooh, I like both. Good push into the pile from Rosie.
Yeah, that's not an easy bag to do. Oftentimes that bag will kick left or right on you after you hit them in. Well, let's start this out with a social Wally.
I guess. You talked me into it.
Couple of 4-baggers.
Double 4-bagger. You talked me into it.
All right, game 2. Wally, is the broadcast tonight live or is this recorded?
Both.
Okay, you're going to have both tonight then, guys. Tune in later.
Pretty sure you get shootout doubles live, question mark.
Rosie in trouble. Sam gets 4.
I guess it's all live if you have ESPN Plus. If you don't have ESPN Plus, you're missing out. But shootout doubles will be ESPN 2.
Some of you don't know this, but if you have a Disney subscription and you've got ESPN Plus, but you've got to download the app.
Do it. Do it.
Don't think so. Not on Hulu. I don't believe it's on Hulu. I could be wrong, but I think you need that Disney package.
It's worth it.
Or call your best friend that has the Disney package and get his login.
Nah, that's illegal.
Is it?
I don't know. Rosie able to get on the board now. It's the final match. We've came a long way, Nick.
And you made it, bud.
Started with Rosie and Sam. We're ending with Rosie and Sam, and you said I made it, but
you almost have.
It hasn't been my A game. I
You've
apologize.
decided to deny your body rest. For the greater good of the sport, though, Wally.
Yeah. I apologize for my B+ performance.
Okay, both girls have one bag hanging out around that hole right now.
That just means I'm bringing the heat tomorrow, though, for doubles.
Oh, guaranteed.
Yeah.
Is she going to step out at all for this, Wally? I'm not seeing a step out. Those are both her bags.
Oh, she's staying in. And it bunched on her.
She does not use that slick side either. She's fully confident that the stick side's fast enough for all of her pushes. And it has It has been all day. That one, though, I wish you would at least step out a little and took a different angle.
I wouldn't have minded that, or the airmail. You know, take your pick.
Her airmail is really good. Both of these girls have very good airmails.
Switch cameras here in just a second.
That's a good block there from Sam on bag one. Rosie kicks around the hole. Sam didn't hit her bag hard enough, so she bounces right. Gets her clean up that time. See, Rosie's gonna try and spin that back. She got a little bit closer, but she's gonna need to hit it harder. Or here comes an airmail. What do you think, Wally? Airmail or just slide in?
I slide in.
Yeah, she tried.
I didn't say try. I said slide in.
Yeah, she landed a little early, I think. So give Sam 2 more. That puts her on 10. 10-2.
Oh.
Sam Finley having a day.
I would ask you to commentate with me tomorrow, but you got a doubles championship you got to win, bud.
Ooh-wee.
First place or bust.
You betcha. Running him back with Redbeard.
Hey.
A big bearded wonder from Northern California. He should win any beard competition if they're doing a beard guys thing.
What about that guy?
That's about half as long.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a nice beard over there. All right, we'll take a look at it.
Well, if you saw that video the other night I posted of me shooting carp, he's in it? No? He's a big-time fisherman. 2 more for Finley there.
I'll say don't look now, but she's in command of this one as well, up 10 points. Started off last game with an 11-0 run.
This is looking eerily similar to the last game, really. Sam jumping out to a big lead. But Sam knows this. We all know this. Rosie doesn't go away easily, and she never gives up. Oh, too hot off the back there with her Witcher. This Witcher is a faster bag. She adjusted there, got it in. Sam's hoping to pick up 1 point at the end of this round. She's gonna blast through that.
See, I wouldn't have minded a back block right there. Let's try again to force Rosie to hit the airmails. But she will get a point out of it. Rosie's bag on the ground's the difference. 13-2.
Yeah, Sam took the sure thing there, though, so I'm okay with that. You know, just keep getting your 4-bagger. You'll be just fine. Or she got a 10 there.
10-bagger, yep. It's only a sure thing if you could hit pushes. I cannot.
Yes.
That's why I'm thinking block first.
Those can get tricky.
It's all right. One day. One day. I can never have all of the aspects of the game at the same time. I'm either hitting my airmails and missing my pushes, or I'm hitting my pushes and missing my airmails, or hitting my blockers and missing my pushes, something.
Totally agree. Totally agree.
Just missing everything.
I think when you have it all together, though, that's when you're a pro. I think most of us players, though, are like, oh, you know, my slide's working well tonight, or my airmail's good, but I can't do much else. Or
another 4th bag miss there from Rosie.
Yep.
2 more, making it now 15-2.
It's a big deficit to climb out of, Rosie.
Place is starting to get packed. This isn't even close to what we're going to see tomorrow. I think I might have to wear the pants tomorrow.
Pants?
Something tells me that air conditioning's going to be cranking.
Oh, I hope it is. I hope it is.
I know how you like that air conditioning.
Oh, you betcha, buddy. I love it cold. See if Rosie can get first bag here, Wally. Can she stay center? Oh, she could get 4 here, Wally. Triple her score. She does. Make it 15-6. Going into round 10. You think it gets interesting at the end here, Wally, or you think Sam's got this in the bag? Let's get a Wally prediction here.
Trying to think of how I could respectfully.
I think Sam gets over the hump. I think Sam gets over the hump.
I think Sam's
she
gonna
gets
take
herself
it down.
a title.
I think Rosie's gonna come back and put up a little bit of a fight though, like we did last game. Make it a little closer at the end. We'll see. Yeah, it just feels like it's Sam's to lose today.
It really does.
Which is shocking compared to how we start with Rosie throwing 11.36, but we're talking about how hard Sam is throwing and everything's just kind of hitting the hole. She's hitting her spots perfectly right now. Another double four-bagger. Wally, I hope you find my money I lost in Vegas last week. I got you, Joyce. I'll bring it home for you. Just, if you can, let me know what the serial numbers were on each bill. I'll track it down. I will track it down. These ladies are starting to hit these rhythm rounds now.
There we go, another four-bagger. Boy, that one was fast. That last bag Sam threw was straight in. First bag from Rosie in the hole. Rosie will try and push through that. She does. Whew. Just got enough of the edge to whip it in there. Something to look at now for Rosie. Can Sam manufacture some points? She can with an airmail. She's stepping out though.
Going roll.
She did go roll. She did go roll. It didn't get over the bag, but I like the idea. And you know what? I've been waiting for Sam to develop her roll shot. I really have.
She can roll.
She has had the mechanics to be a good roller for a long time. Ever since I've known her, she's had that same bag flight she has now, which is really close to a roll shot.
I wouldn't have minded that one an airmail, though, in that situation.
I agree. I love her airmail. And I was surprised because I know she's more confident in her airmail than she is her roll. But she went with a safer throw. And again she goes. Man, Rosie's in the zone right now too. They both are. Oh!
There you go. How do you feel? How do you even look at yourself in the mirror? Jinxing her like that.
I'm sorry, Sam. That's okay, Sam. You got a big lead still.
To 6.
Opportunity for Sam now. Man, she's throwing it hard, isn't she?
Just look at that holes there.
Yeah. That one was much softer. Through a block. Gina Ramirez, obviously she's out. This is the championship. I know Sam's the one that knocked her out. I don't know who else beat Gina. But Sam Finley beat her 21-0.
Sam's getting a couple more here, 17-8. I'll check on that for you. I think it was Michaela Calvey.
That took out Gina.
Nope. Oh, so Sam beat her 24-0 in the losers bracket.
Okay. So I was right. I just
winner
missed
side,
a few
yeah,
points.
21-7.
Gave it back to Rosie for, oh, okay, let's see what Sam does. Sam's left-handed, so it's hard for her to get around and in this. She kind of shut down Rosie's lane a little bit, but Rosie needs to go up the center, clean up. Oh, she went slick side there. I haven't seen her flip the bag over yet.
Oh, she's trying to free up that other bag. Where are we at now, 5-on-3?
This could be a 10-6 round here, Wally.
She's got one in. Looks like it's going to be 10-6 round there, bud. You're like Nostradamus.
Haha. Rosie's not done yet. Yeah, Kaylee got a tough draw. Kaylee Hunter had a tough draw. She had to play Rosie the first game. I watched the whole first game, and it was a battle. I don't know how many rounds it was. It had to have been 30 rounds. I don't know. It was a long battle. Kaylee Hunter was throwing just absolute fire. These girls were just doing 10s and 12s the whole game, back and forth, really. I think that might have been the game Rosie was throwing 11-3.
Let's see what her PPRs were the whole day. 25-18. That one's a 10.69.
10.69, yeah.
11.36 the next game. 10-3-3 against Lori. And that one right there is going to be it.
What?
Fell at the wrong time. We're doing some research. She gives up 4 to end it.
Congratulations to Sam Finley taking it down, double dipping her arch nemesis, Rosie Streaker.
She got her. All right, Nick, that's it for day number 1, man. I survived. We did it.
Oh, thanks for having me on. Thank you, Corey Russell. The man with all the technology and all the answers. Allison Baldwin, she's taking over the ropes. She's producing.
All right, Chad, that's going to do it here for day number 1. Tune in to ESPN Plus and ESPN2 later today for the broadcast. We will see you guys tomorrow. Doubles action. Here you go.